It's MARKPIRES. I was walking and it's real talk. Looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, MARKPIRES Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 658 in a row of the MARKPIRES Real Talk show. And we're going to get into it, just like we do every day, so head to YouTube, head to DLive, and let's get going. Guys, we are just a few follows away to being at the magic number on DLive. So head to dlive.tv/MARKPIRES Real Talk so we can make some magic happen. It is Sunday night. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. And, oh, look, not that it's a competition or anything, but you're in my toilet. Is the winner tonight? What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Glennis is here. Lance, how are you, my friend? Tonight, we do it all over again. That's what we do every day. What are we going to do tomorrow, Pinky? No, is it? What are we going to do tomorrow, Brian? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Who remembers that? Pinky and the Brain? Oh, come on. We're going to try to save the world every single day, really. I'm going to quickly head over to the YouTube page, see if we can connect with everybody. Guys, head over there and join us. The family joins, and it gets going. That's all I can say. And I'm on almost around when I'm typically on. If you guys are joining us, ding the bell, slam that like button, and let's get up to it. We're going to play some music tonight. I've been teasing Hammerlin the last couple nights. I think we got to get Hammerlin out tonight, guys. What do you think? Donald Trump Cup. Donald Trump Show Cup. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. So, guys, we have a call coming in soon. A couple, actually. My buddy, a different Paul, may be calling in today to talk about his religious beliefs and kind of discuss my connection to the philosophies on the Real Talk show, how they may interact, if they do at all, if I'm on the right path with what we're saying here, or if I'm out of my freaking mind. We're going to find it out tonight, people. And then we have a call coming in from Donald Trump, which we don't want to miss those calls. The ones from Trump are awesome. Wolfie's in the house. What's up, buddy? Who else is with us, guys? It's early in the stream, that is. But we'll get into the Real Talk Family Jam. Who was with me earlier today on the premiere of that 3-piece that we put out? It's pretty nice. Had a little comedy, some inspiration, and some music. It's basically the Real Talk program in one clip. Looks like we're losing some clips, some frames. Of course we are. These people stink. They stink is what I'd have to tell you, just like Nancy Pelosi. Look, she's a stinker. You heard about it first on the Real Talk program. I may have fixed it just now. Nope, definitely didn't. I'm gonna just close some stuff and see if it helps. Like whatever the heck I have open. Oh, guys, we need the woohoo. You know it's coming. Woohoo! Oh yeah, the woohoo. Nothing on this planet moves you like a woohoo. Woohoo! I'm like, yeah, let's go. Every time I hear that woohoo, it just gets me going. Fisherman's Daughter, how are you? So good to see you. Oh, so awesome. Who else is with us right now? Guys, I'm going to play you a clip. We're at 10. As soon as we hit 13, that's when we hit the Donald Trump clip. I'm going to get it locked and loaded for you. In fact, maybe what I'll do is I'll play you today's clip just in case you haven't seen it yet, and then we'll get into tonight's clip. So this was what we did, because we're at 11. We have to move quick, Mark. Move quick. Come on. So this is today's. I dropped this today on the channel. You guys can see this anytime. Here we go. It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. Let's head to Donald Trump at his rally in Georgia, and let's see what he has to say today. It's Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me here at the rally. It's been a crazy week. Sleep Sofa Joe, his son Hunter. There's been emails and crack pipes. And look, we're going to be learning more about Sleepy Poopy Pants and the criminal wave. We call them the Biden crime wave. Look, they're going to have a show on Lifetime Network about the Bidens. And they'll never tell you. They'll never tell you the truth. Those fake news garbage reporters. Yeah, I'm looking at you with my ahoy. Ahoy, that's right. You know what I'm talking about. That's right. I'm like ahoy, like a ship captain. Look, it's fake news. Look, I can see you. You think you're hiding. I can see you. All the fake news outlets, they won't cover the Biden story. I swear I've never seen anything like this in the history of time. But you know what? We're going to win big league. We're going to win big league, and I will never let the fake news take our movement down. Look, I gotta get going. The Real Talk show is starting. Happy Saturday night. Melania and I will be out of the chat. Make sure you tune in, and I'll be on as Big Trumper 45 QAnon 2020 1984 up your butt. Pelosi 17. Maybe I can get somebody to actually possibly toss me a softball question tonight on the Real Talk program. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go. We'll see if anybody's nice in the chat. You won't find anybody ripping your face off. They won't rip your face off. Your head won't explode when you're on the Real Talk program. Everybody's really nice. Anyway, Melania and I will be there. Have a good night.
You can't go wrong when Melania's there with him. So, Granny, so good to see you. James, I'm so happy you came over from DLive. And you were the champion today, so look, we'll say James Cantor. He has the voice of a god, really. And when he sings, the angels gather. They're like, "Lo, we got to gather around because James is singing. Let's go, everybody. Go get Pensy. Pensy, do you want to see James sing? He came over from DLive." "Of course I do, Mr. President." "Oh, great, Pensy. Just stand aside. This is my show." Jeez. Look, Pensy always wants to take control of the Real Talk program. How's everybody doing? Sunday evening. We've had a pretty exciting week here on the Real Talk program, haven't we? Some pretty long shows. I think tonight we're going to do is play a bunch of face swaps. We're going to kick it. Paul wants to call in. My buddy Paul. And he is, you see him usually on the Hollingsworth. You always see him on the chat. There's a chance he's going to call in tonight so we can have a conversation. And some music will be played, of course. And then I have this call coming in from Donald Trump. I'm thinking we should get to it. Let's just get to it right now and see where we are. You know what? Let me just quickly see something. I just want to get a gauge on something. See where we are in the mix here. Oh, I see. That's the problem, is our brother Wages is on right now. Let's see how long he's been on for. I don't know. It doesn't say. But he's on, and there's some crazy stuff going on in the world right now, so we may be sitting short of people until he gets finished with his show. Oh, James, thank you so much, buddy. We have a lot to share. Apparently my dog is eating the wall. That's what I just got a note here. Nice little text. Max is eating the wall. Max Scott, you can't be the Real Talk Max Scott if you're going to eat the wall. Wow, Max, you can't do it. What are you doing? You eat the wall. Look, we're going to get rid of you, dog. Okay? You can't. You start eating walls before you know. You can't go outside anymore. It puts you in the wall. Look, you got to be kidding me. I'm going to have to go take care of that dog is killing me. Although he's getting cuter at the same time. It's like kind of weird, you know. Can I yodel? Scott asked me if I could yodel. I listened to some yodeling today, Scott. Yodelee-hoo. I don't think I can yodel. That's crazy. That is just a crazy thing that they do. I mean, I probably could do a very bad form of it, but I realized I couldn't even make it sound good. I was like, what? That was pretty cool. You know what I heard of some little 12-year-old kill it. She went on America's Got Talent. 12-year-old yodels. I was like, okay, let me check out the 12-year-old yodeling. She was ridiculous. I was like, what is this girl doing? She killed it, though. It was really cool. Anyway, guys, I'm going to play you this clip, and then I'm going to get that dog to stop eating my freaking house, man. I mean, seriously? I mean, what are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. You know, I'm gonna play you a clip and go make sure he's not eating the house. Hold on, watch this. Let me put something on for you. This is probably one of the funniest things. I don't know, maybe not. There's a lot of silly stuff I do on this show, guys. Bulletproof Biden, though, I kind of liked this. Check it out. It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We head to Donald Trump, who's on the campaign trail, and some information about Sleep Sofa came out today. Let's get to it.
Thank you so much. We are officially weeks away from the election where I destroy Joe Biden in the square. And very, very bad information is coming out about the Sleep Sofa. And nobody's talking about it, like his son Hunter, the crackhead. I mean, seriously, did you see this guy? Look at the pictures, people. You're going to have to search, though. Why is Hunter Biden information being censored from Facebook and Twitter? I think I'm going to have to take them down. What do you think? I think I'm going to have to do it. We're weeks away from me winning the election again. And all of this information's coming out about the Sleep Sofa, and nobody wants to pick up the cushions and see what's underneath. I'm gonna flip that friggin' Sleep Sofa over. I'm gonna grab that Joey futon, and I'm going to turn it upside down for you. Look, you may think Joe Biden's okay right now. Just wait till you see what we have in store for good old Sleepy Pooper Pants. That's right, he's going down. We're taking down Pelosi as well. I think my favorite photo was of Hunter Skeet Ulrich Biden passed out with a crack pipe falling out of his mouth. It was so funny. I was like, what is Skeet Ulrich doing? He's asleep with a crack pipe in his mouth. Are you kidding me? It's hilarious. He's taking naps like his father, except he has a crack pipe in his mouth. But he's still a sleeper, just like his papa. I got an idea. Why don't we give him a job with Burisma Oil for the Ukraine? We'll take $3.5 million from the Russian mayor's wife. And I got one more. Let's take $1.5 billion in securities from China. How about that, Skeet Ulrich Biden, huh? Oh my goodness. Like father, like son. Look, he's napping just like his daddy, except he has a crack pipe in his mouth. Look, there's plenty more to come. Just stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Hunter Skeet Ulrich Biden, really? Jack's in the house. Was that yodeling a bit? I don't think that was really yodeling. I think that was yodeling, 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 yodeling. I could do like an Adam Sandler version. You're killing me, brother. Yodeling. Guys, remember the time that MARKPIRES Real Talk yodeled on the show? Glennis is in the house. Fisherman's Yeah, that was a really bad episode when Mark did that. What the heck? I'm staring, things falling. What's falling? I dropped something? Hello? Bueller? Voodoo economics. Voodoo economics. Bueller?
He's not freaking here, man. Bueller. I used to love that movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off was an awesome movie. Guys, we're still losing frames. I don't freaking know why. I got nothing else open in this freaking place. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Task Manager. Let's check out what's going on over there. What are you doing to me over there? How are you doing, man? I got OBS. That's it. I have nothing else going on over here. Nothing else going on. Discord? Really? Oh, but guys, by the way, I need to get everybody on Discord for one reason. We finish up the show every night, and we're still chatting. The show's over, but the chat should still continue. So I'm going to do something that I haven't done before. I'm going to drop my Discord link in here so you guys can sign up on Discord and we can continue the chat there, or you could chat in Discord, whatever. Already have some people from previous that are in that chat. I don't even know if they even follow the show, but they're part of the Discord. Anyway, we're going to see if we can get that going for you. We can get that going for somebody, really. Hello? Why don't, it's like it doesn't want, you know? Discord's, I guess, a platform where you could chat. And you could do things like, I don't know, chat. It's something I'm surprised that Facebook didn't create because they have social media. And we have ads. Yeah, we know you have ads. We know you have ads, Facebook. You suck. Oh. Can I do an impression of the scientists from Back to the Future? Marty, we've got to go to the year 1574. Get the DeLorean. Let me think about him real quick. 3.14 gigawatts. Look, Marty, you have to go back to the future. Sort of. That's yodeling. It's called the Tarzan call. Oh, really? Tarzan calls yodeling? Wow. 13 people, guys. We're at the number. Donald, are you there? Donald. Oh, guys, we're supposed to be getting a phone call from Donald right now. I'm so glad 13 are on because that's the lucky number and everything. Donald, are you there? Donald.
Hi, Mark.
Hey,
How
Donald.
are you?
I'm good. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm just back in Washington. It's been quite a week. Really. We had rallies all over the place. I also did a town hall with Samantha Guthrie. I'm not sure if you saw that.
I did with Savannah
She
Guthrie,
basically tried to rip me apart in the town hall.
Yeah, I saw.
But look, you can't beat Trumper. I was expecting her guerrilla tactics and her Democrat left-wing bullcrap, really.
Yeah, I did
and
too.
I think I did okay. I mean, we're hearing big numbers.
You did
We're
great.
winning big league, really.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I'm really kind of surprised, but not surprised at all,
Yeah.
that the fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media, yeah, that's right, that includes Twitter, that includes Facebook.
They're now in it?
Zuckerchooch, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he is a
It
chooch.
also includes MSNBC, MSDNC, NBC, as they call it,
Yeah.
and also the Communist News Network.
CNN.
That's right,
Yeah.
Don Lemonhead.
Lemonhead.
And all the Bush League journalists
So
that have
Bush
been
League.
going and doing a hit job on the Trumper
I know,
since
right?
day one, really.
job,
I
totally.
mean, even before. Do you remember when Patton Oswalt, the female Patton Oswalt, was laying in the street? She's like, well, not my president, not my president.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
female.
female Patton Oswalt. Look it up. And then since then, the Washington Post, I think like a couple hours later, was like, oh, the impeachment of Donald Trump starts.
Yeah,
Wait a second.
16
You're
hours,
impeaching me. Before I even walked into the Oval Office, they were impeaching me, Mark.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Totally.
Anyway, look, I've got to go. Melania's calling.
Ooh,
But I'll
say
see
hi.
you on the next Real Talk, Mark.
Sounds good, Donald.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, buddy.
Take care.
Take care. So that's Donald's call for today. Glenn has just made peanut butter cookies. I'll tell you what. That sounds pretty good. I'm going to click on my link and see how many. Where are we at? Where are we at right now? Let's see. We're going to look together at the same time. Guys, we're at 183. We need 17 to make some magic happen. 17 kind souls to head to DLive. Thank you, Giggles. I'll tell you what, you guys being here is awesome. We're going to have some fun tonight, okay? I'm going to play you one more clip here, then we may play a song. We'll see. Right now I'm feeling kind of laid back. And I want to go through some things. Let's see what we have here. We're going to go through some things and see what's what. Like, what was day 635 about? A couple weeks ago. Let's see.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We go to Donald Trump as he shares some information from the campaign trail. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me on the press segment of the Donald Trump show. We're taking questions. What do you got?
Yes, Mr. President.
No, not you. Not the fake news. You be quiet. I'm talking to you. Yeah, what do you got?
Do you think that you really have a chance to beat Joe Biden in the race?
Well, yes, of course. We're going to take out Sleeps Over Joe. He doesn't really have much of a mind anymore. I'm sure you know that. I think he pooped his pants and then he called his Aunt Judy. Seems to be what the protocol is for Sleepy. But look, when I get into a debate with him, it's going to be like child's play. I mean, seriously? Sleeps over? The guy falls asleep on camera. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen during debate number 2. How about you? Do you have a question?
Mr. President, will you be holding President Xi responsible for Hunter Biden's actions?
No, look, I think that a President Xi hole is a problem for us still. We're going to have to deal with him. And if President Xi hole doesn't share everything he knows about Hunter Biden, we're going to have a problem, really. So he better speak up or forever hold his Xi hole.
Speak up or forever hold his G-hole. Glenna said, wow, you're dedicated. I don't have the time these days. And 3 ingredients. So what was that too? Ooh, chocolate coma cookies. Is that Quomover cookies, did you say? Oh, Jack's making chocolate Quomover cookies. It's for Andrew Quomover, the failed governor from New York that basically sent all of the old people to the nursing homes. Hey, Donald, check it out. We're trying survival of the fittest, okay? We send them where they need to kind of go, okay? I had a couple extra beds at the nursing home, so I sent them in there, you know. I did it just a little. I figured if I just kind of sprinkle them, it will be okay. But you can't do that. I didn't have the vents. I need some ventilators, okay? If Trump will give us some friggin' ventilators, but every time I ask him for them, he just kind of gives us some friggin' crap. Like, oh, really? Quomover? Really? You want some ventilators? How about some PPE for that friggin' face of yours? And I'm like, look, Donald, settle down a little bit, all right? I'm taking care of the Principality of New York, okay? My name is Quomover. He's like halfway to Dice. Quomover cupcakes. That's right, people. Look, you can get your Quomover cupcakes by Menon. I love that by Menon bit. You guys know my deal with by Menon, right? If Real Talk takes off, I'm buying Menon. Are you kidding me? I'm going and I'm buying Menon. Excuse me, how you doing? I'm here to buy Menon. Excuse me? What? I said I'm here to buy Menon. Menon isn't for sale. Are you freaking kidding me? Are my eyes deceiving me right now? Are you kidding me? Menon's not for sale. My entire life I've been hearing, buy Menon. I'm here to buy it, okay? I'm here to buy Menon. You can't sell me on Menon. My entire life, right? And then all of us, when the things go right, I come in with a pile of cash to buy Menon. You're like, oh, Menon's not for sale. You kidding me? Go get your super. Go get your supervisor. Okay? Tell him I'm here to buy Menon. It's twofold. It's made by Menon, sir. Excuse me? It's made by Menon? No. You said, bye, man, and go like you wanted me to come and buy you. Look, I'm happy to buy you, okay? Here's the freaking money. Let's make the transaction stick, okay? New owner, Dick Face. It looks like I'm losing a lot of frames, which is terrible. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's a lot of what's happening on wages. I'll have to ask him what's happening out there. Human resonance. There's a lot going on, guys, right now. It's scary stuff. But I will tell you this. This always makes me laugh a little bit. When you see Joe Biden rapping, I mean, seriously, or not rapping, yeah, I guess he's really a rapper if you think about it. He's also a napper. Like, did you guys see my rap for Joe Biden yet? This is pretty funny.
Very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness, my mental fitness, my mental fitness.
Look, I can't help it that you chose a sleep sofa as your candidate.
My physical as well as my mental fitness, my mental fitness, my mental.
Have you heard of Joe Biden? In the basement he be hiding, waiting to come out to see his shadow. Run back downstairs, he's a groundhog. Oh no, there's 6 more weeks of race wars.
Physical as well as my mental fitness.
So that's going to be the rap I'm going to write over that. I think I just did it. I think that'll just be it. I'll clip it tomorrow and drop that, what we just did right there, Nita. Have you heard of Joe Biden? In the basement, he be hiding. Oh, my goodness. He's a sleep sofa. Guys, you know he's a sleep sofa, right? Oh. Give this to Chris Gio. Oh, my goodness. Guys, I started working on another one. I didn't get through to it. I don't think it worked out as well. I don't know if I can find it. Biden Beats 2. It's probably not good, though. Let's just see how bad it is. Just so we
I'm
can check
prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
Well, let's hear that one more time. Joe, can you do that one more time for us?
That I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Joe Biden. That I'm going to beat Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
That's Max Headroom right there.
That I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
I should speed
Look, I think that's a good place for us to call it a day. He's going to beat himself. I guess I should just hang back and maybe let him fall on the sword. He may walk outside to get the mail and forget to put his pantalones on. Could be a problem. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
We're dig a bigger league. Oh my goodness. Totally crazy stuff, right? Wow, we are still dropping frames. 20% of my frames are dropping. That's a bunch of crap right there. Facebook, YouTube, all your garbage crap. Look, I'll tell you one thing. When you're a bumbling bobblehead Biden, that you kind of fall on your face. Oh, Christine wants to see. I'll show you Joe Trump before you head out over to the Wage Show. Check this out. This is Joe Biden saying he's going to vote for Joe Trump. Yep, that's right. He's winning big league for Trump.
It's Felix Robertson live from the studio, and we're joining Joe Biden for his newest commercial. Let's go to Vice President of the United States, Joe Biden, soon the president.
Look, my Aunt Judy told me to come down here and say a couple words. So I'm going to read off this teleprompter here. We're going to have a conversation about Donald Trump. Everybody's dying right now because of this president. He's the one who brought coronavirus to America. He distributed it, and he has all the people. Look, the facts are, the people on the streets are rioting in the streets because of Donald Trump. They love Trump so much that they're rioting in the streets. That's right, it's the right-wing radicals. And my Aunt Judy told me that if I come out and start speaking against it, that maybe Donald Trump's supporters will stop all the rioting in the streets. Look, I think you gotta go out and vote for this leap. I mean, you gotta vote for Joe. You gotta just remember, I'm an average Joe. I've been just doing this my entire life. I think I got the runs or something because I got poopy in my pants. Look, before I get going to the bathroom, I just want to make sure you understand. We're fighting for the soul of America.
The only person that can save it is a politician for 47 years that hasn't done it once in those 47 years. My Aunt Judy said I could do it now, though. Just move that teleprompter up a little. And I appreciate you. And I look forward to being the next president of the United States of America, Joe Trump.
Good old Joe Trump. Look, when you're Joe Trump, you're winning big league, really. The rap connection. I like it. Hey, Dana, how you doing? So good to see you. Daniel's in the house. I'm loving it. Oh, my goodness. Glennis said she watched a video of mine from 10 years ago and made a comment. Oh, which one was it? Was it the Harry Carey Al Pacino one? We should play that. Oh, we're going to play that real quick. Why the heck not? You guys want to see something goofy I did 10 years ago? Let's see if it's any good, because it's been a while since I did this. I used to do Harry Carey interviewing people. It was like my first thing I did. And I got a lot of hits on this thing, like way back in the day. Let's see. I'm going to just type in Harry Carey. Let's see what comes up for me, because I think I could type in my own channel. Yeah. Harry Carey. There's 2 bits. I'm not sure if I spent... Okay, I found it. So this one is the one that had the most views. 100
big fundraising deadline.
178,000
across the country, and they need your help
views.
Right now.
Wow, this got a lot of negatives instead of positives, though. So whatever. 2009, I did this though.
Democrats can take.
Let's play it. Let's see how bad it is.
Really doing well.
We know that Democrats can do this, but
I hate this guy, Pete Buttigieg.
Love my vegetables.
Oh, guys, we're gonna watch this. It's gonna be really bad. This is when I was like very overweight too. I'm looking at myself. You guys excited to see this? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, this is the one that Glennis saw today. I'm gonna play it for you. This is real talk, guys. We don't know what we're gonna do. When I'm about to play something from 10 years ago that I did. This is when I first had the idea of, my concept is I would do this with all the different characters, okay? This is the first one, I believe.
There is a big fundraising deadline coming up for Senate Democrats across the country, and they need your help right now to meet them.
That guy's a chooch.
Welcome to the Harry Carey program. I'm your host, Harry Carey. Hey, we got a fantastic program tonight. I got a very special guest, my friend Mr. Christopher Walken.
How are you?
Fantastic. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
I'm good. I've been eating well. I've been running, dieting, Pilates, yoga, even Avatar.
Do you ever eat your vegetables?
I love my vegetables. I love Brussels sprouts. I love cauliflower. I love broccoli. I love green beans. Yes, I eat my vegetables.
That goes down smooth. It's like caramel. Hey, I loved you in Tootsie.
Tootsie?
Oh, you weren't in Tootsie. I'm sorry. That was a different guy.
You do it again, stab me in the face with a soldering iron.
Hey, what's your favorite roll?
I like a pumpernickel. It's a good bread.
Ha, no, I'm not talking about Portuguese rolls or croissants or even Kaiser rolls. Now I'm hungry. Hey, Christopher. Thanks for coming on the program tonight.
You're welcome.
Hey, you ever heard of ShamWow?
ShamWow, of course. I've got it at home. I use it all the time.
It soaks up water and soda and wine and Jack Daniels.
It's shamtastic. 1-800-SHAM-WOW.
Seems to be catching on.
Nothing picks up liquids like ShamWow.
Huh? Oh, sorry, Christopher. I think I might need stronger spectacles.
How many fingers am I holding up right now?
How many fingers? 2? No. 4. Oh, hell, I don't know. Maybe 13. Let's be honest, I can't see a friggin' thing.
You're blind. You're blind as a bat. 3 fingers. 3-finger brown.
I can't even see my glass of Jack Daniels, but I know it's here. I think they call it legally blind.
Go Cubs! Go Cubs! This show is sponsored by Jack Daniels, the most fantastic beverage on the planet. Next to Agua and Perrier. Hey, you ever been to Mogadishu?
Mogadishu? Yes, of course.
I just want to hear how you say it.
Mogadishu.
Hey, remember that movie you were in? It was called The Dead Zone. You used to touch people and then you could see the future. I kind of wish I could do that sometimes, where I could touch someone and I could see the future. Hey, you're not going to want to go on that elevator. Hey, Christopher, could you really see the future? Or was that just a film?
It's just a film. Harry, I'm an actor. I play a part.
Hey, #1 film of all time with Christopher Walken, Pulp Fiction. Hey, Christopher, how about doing a little Pulp Fiction for us?
Butch, this watch was given to your great-granddaddy, Dane Coolidge. Dane Coolidge was in World War I. He gave the watch to a wingman named Wanaki. Wanaki, a man he never met before in his life. Wanaki held the promise. He'd bring the watch home to your daddy, Butch. Your daddy was wearing this watch when he was shot over that pit of hell in Hanoi. Your father, the way he looked at it is your birthright. He'd be damned if the slimy yellow gooks get their hands on the watch, so he hid the watch in one place he knew he could, up his ass. He wore the watch up his ass for 5 years. He died of dysentery. Give me the watch. I wore this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass for 2 years. They sent me home, my family. Now, Butch, I give the watch to you.
Wow, that's a great story, Christopher Walken. All for watching the program tonight. I want to thank our special guest, Mr. Christopher Walken.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Magoo.
Live on Harry Kerry next week, we got Owen Wilson. Hey, Christopher, thanks again for coming out. Hope to see you soon. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Go Jack Daniels, go Cubs. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming out. Hey, I need a refill. You ever gone to a bar and you smell so bad that they won't serve you a drink? It happens to me all the time.
He spent 5 years of his life in a Chinese prison. He'd be damned if these slimy little gooks get their hands on your birthright, so he hid the watch up his ass.
I love Jack Daniels.
I've been talking to my guru.
Hey, Christopher, we loved you in Hairspray. Hey, how was it working with John Travolta as a woman?
I'll tell you what, Harry, let's continue this next time.
Did you ever do math? What's 12 times 12 plus 4? Yes, 148, I know. By Menon.
There it is, the By I've been doing By since then, guys. Oh my goodness, 2009, By Menon. Oh, how stupid was that? And how bad was that? Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Oh, but there's some funny moments. I actually think the best part was the outtakes at the end. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm going to clip the outtakes out and drop that somewhere when he's like, I love my Jack Daniels. There is one with Scarface. Should we dare see that one too? I mean, I don't know. Look, this is real talk. We don't know what the hell we're going to do on a daily, but I will tell you what, it's going to blow your mind what we do, because I'll put anything. I don't give a crap if it's terrible. If I did something that's really bad, I want you to see it. I want you to see the progression of this show. This is me doing Harry Carey with Scarface, okay? All right, this one, let's see, this one only had 25K views.
This is our district.
Thank
Whoever
you.
wins in November.
Oh my goodness! I'm so excited that if somebody wins this in November.
Don't forget to return
Don't forget to return your absentee ballots and all that is debit. Okay, so guys,
I'm Jennifer Leeper, and I'm running to be your state representative.
Wow.
Fairfield.
Guys, so check this out. This is the second, this may have been the first, I don't know, but this is Harry Kerry interviewing Scarface. We might as well see it since we saw the first. Do you guys mind? the buy Menon. I'm telling you, I'm buying friggin' Menon. You can't tell me you buy Menon, and then when I show up to buy Menon, you're like, I ain't selling you Menon. How dare you? How dare you my entire life tell me buy Menon, and then when I come to friggin' buy it, you're like, sorry, not for sale. It's false advertising. I'm calling the Better Business Bureau. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. You can't say buy Menon, and then I come to buy it. Sorry, we're not selling Menon. Well, you friggin' told me every single time as a 7-year-old, all the way till I was 19 to buy Menon. I'm here to freaking make right on your guarantee. Give me the buy Menon. How my family doing? I love you guys. Check this out. We're going to play another random thing. If you're just tuning in now, I'm playing you 2 clips from 2009. Thank you to Glynis, who went back today and watched this upload from 2009. First one, if you missed it, was Harry Kerry interviewing Christopher Walken, and this one is Harry Kerry interviewing Al Pacino as Scarface.
Welcome to the Harry Kerry program. I'm your host, Harry Kerry. I'm so glad I woke up this morning. I've got Tony Montana on the program. Hey, Tony. Nice to see you. So, how you doing? Long time no see.
It's good to see you too, Harry.
How'd you get into the real estate game?
Well, I don't like to talk about the past too much, man, okay? But my friend Sosa, so-called friend, he come down, he had me shot 87 times.
Yeah, tell me about it. I thought you were dead for sure. I thought if the bullets didn't get you, that the white powder might. So how'd you do it?
Hey, I like a fighter, okay? I like a tiger. I may fall down, but I get back up, man. You know, I get back up and I scratch people in the face.
Wow.
No, I only kidding. As you know, I got a little clue in to my previous business dealings, okay? You don't get high on your supply, man. When that fucker Sosa blindsided me,
Oh, no!
he shot the shit out of me.
Oh
I lost
no, old
everything.
me swore!
I was in the hospital for 17 weeks. I couldn't pay my mortgage, my house foreclosed. I couldn't even get out of bed for months, man. I lost my house, my car, my tiger. So I turned to the one thing that Tony Montana knows. Montana Realty Corporation. I take it worldwide. New York, Chicago, LA. We set our own mark and enforce it.
Wow. That's a fabulous story, Tony. A real tearjerker. Reminds me of that time I stubbed my toe at the town pool. Stopped at the bar and I met my new best friend, Jack Daniels. He and I are good friends. He's a good guy. I think I might be a majority stockholder. Hey, Tony. I hear you got a 96% sales rating. Hey, is that a real statistic or am I just making it up?
You look at me, right here, in the bowling ball eye. Easy fact, Harry.
It's good. Starting to think I might be hammered. What'd you do, sweeten the deal up? Something?
What I do, I sell a good house, man. You gotta give incentives though, man. You gotta, okay? Like every Montana Realty property come with Scarface security system. You get your own bad guys to sit on the roof and shoot people in the face, okay? Round the clock bad guys to protect your children and your home.
That sounds so fantastic, Tony. Hey, you ever have any mishaps? The wrong guy gets shot? The mailman? Landscaper?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? No. fuck no. Sometimes Mr. Homeowner, he had the security system set to shoot anybody who come over when Mrs. Homeowner is home.
Yeah, he might be trimming the wrong hedges. Hey, Tony. I think we would all like that kind of security system from time to time. I know I would like the Scarface security system for my home, so I could take care of the situation I like to call the Melanie situation. So long, Mel. Have a good trip.
Too funny, mate. So long, Mel. Have a good trip. I mean, sometimes someone gets shot. It happens. You can't always go without somebody getting shot. The wrong guy, the wrong place, wrong time. Okay? But 6 out of 10 times, we get the right guy. Listen, in not a perfect world, okay? Scarface security, sometimes you get shot, okay? It's gonna happen, okay?
Right. I'd hate to be one of the other four. So hey, Tony. Where do you go from here, Tony? You've been on the cover of Real Estate Mogul magazine as the most successful realtor in 2009. What are you gonna do? Where are you going? Where do you go? From here.
I told you to shut up, man. God, he's got crazy. I think he got a screw loose, man. Okay? I go to Japan and start selling, okay? I go to Hungary, cause I hungry, man, okay? Maybe I wanna bite to eat. Then I go to Portugal and sell. I go to Cuba and sell. I sell everything, man. I could sell land on Mars if I had to. To the fucking aliens.
Well, I would want to be the competition.
Listen, you don't want to be no competition, man, okay? I take the competition apart with a sledgehammer and a number 2 pencil. And afterwards, I have some ice cream. I like ice cream, okay?
And I believe him, folks. This guy's a maniac. Stone killer. But Tony's got the face of a guy who knows his trade. Hey, Tony, you ever had to rough someone up for not paying?
Hey, no. Everybody pays, okay? On time, all the time, okay? Nobody gets nothing for free from Montana Realty, okay? I'm very fair, mate. I'm so fair. My mother said once, Tony, you're so fair. So you listen to her, okay? She knows what she's talking about, okay? I'm very fair, but don't fuck with me, okay?
I will never do such a thing.
So sorry.
Now, if you told me I couldn't root for the Cubbies, I would take you down to Chinatown.
Holy shit, you guy got his head in a kulu. You crazy?
I'm crazy like a fox. I'm dipping and hiding in the woods. I'm looking for shade and some good eating. I have to apologize, Mr. Montana. I seem to be reacting negatively to my new blood pressure medication. It's called Reducto. Like a superhero. Hey! Look over there! It's Reducto!
Okay, man, I think we're done here. We're done, okay?
Sorry, Tony. Just one more question. How do we contact you for more information on Montana Realty or Scarface Security Systems?
All you gotta do is go to www.montanarealty.com/pelican. So give me a call. Maybe you want a little piece of property or a house. I could even find you a nice little place on Mars.
I want to thank our guest for coming down tonight. Mr. Tony Montana. MontanaRealty.com.
Thanks so much for having me, Harry. You're fucking crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Check it out online. The old World Wide Web. You can also go to harrycarry.com. I'm coming, Melanie. I'm coming. Have a good night. And go Cubs. Go Cubs.
Oh my goodness, guys. I have no idea if there's outtakes to this one. Let's see. There looks like there's outtakes. Let's see.
That's funny, Tony Montana. That's hilarious.
Sometimes Mr. Homeowner,
He like to have somebody punched in the mouth. No. Yeah. My crew in the back is telling me I should probably stop. I probably got stopped with Jack Daniels now. I might own half the company. At this point in time, I might own half. Hey, at this time, I could possibly be a major shareholder. I'm taking them apart with a shovel and a piece of lettuce. I'm gonna do that line again.
There was a big fundraising.
Guys, so those are 2 bits from 2009. Welcome, everybody, from the Wages World program. Welcome to the Real Talk program. We are live for day 658 in a row, and I just played 2 pieces of content I dropped in 2009. One of them had 175,000 views, which is something I've never seen before, any of my content. But it's from 2009, so it kind of makes sense. It's like, I don't know, like 10,000 a year, but back then there was a lot less content on when I did this. The crazy thing about those 2 bits, guys, is I got a lot of really good positive comments, and my email was, I lost the email that I signed up with. I only saw those comments 10 years later. Just like 6 months ago, I went in there, and then I realized I commented on each one of them saying, hey guys, I'm live every day for the rest of my life now. But I commented from the BeatSeat page. So all those people are probably like, where is he? So anyway, regardless, it was kind of sad that a lot of people were like, when's your next clip? And I just never did a clip again. 10 years later, I started a live show every day instead. So I'm trying to let those people know, and anybody else know, because YouTube, as you know, has basically shut me down. If it wasn't for Wages and Sig and for Scott, we'd be basically sitting at 295 still. So I love you all. And we're going to get into some stuff. I'm going to quickly play you again the call from Donald Trump today. And this is every day we do a face swap. Donald, are you there? Donald.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm just back in Washington. It's been quite a week.
Yeah.
Really. We had rallies all over the place. I also did a town hall with Samantha Guthrie. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Yeah, I did.
She basically tried to rip me apart in the town hall.
She did.
But look, you can't beat Trumper. I was expecting her guerrilla tactics and her Democrat left-wing bullcrap, really.
Such bullcrap.
And I think I did okay. I mean, we had her hearing big numbers.
I'm surprised you didn't flip
big
out.
League, really. Look, I'm really kind of surprised, but not surprised at all, that the fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media, yeah, that's right, that includes Twitter, that includes Facebook.
They're totally in now.
Zuckerchooch, yeah, that's right. It
totally.
also includes MSNBC, MSDNC, NBC, as they call it, and also the Communist News Network. That's right, Don Lemonhead. And all the Bush League journalists that have been going and doing a hit job on the Trumper since day one, really. I mean, even before. Do you remember when Patton Oswalt, the female Patton Oswalt, was laying in the street? She's like, well, not my president, not my president. Totally. Yeah, the female Patton Oswalt. Yeah. Look it up. And since then, the Washington Post, I think like a couple hours later, was like, oh, the impeachment of Donald Trump starts. Wait a second. You're impeaching me. Before I even walked into the Oval Office, they were impeaching me.
You didn't even get an hour in. I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy. Anyway, look, I've got to go. Melania's calling. But I'll see you on the next Real Talk.
Tell her we said hello, okay?
Have a good night.
All right, have a good night, Donald.
Take care.
Have a good night. It's good to see you. So that's Donald's call. He calls me every day, or somebody calls in. There was a call the other day you may have seen as well. We might as well play through it because you have some new people here. Guys, if you have not yet, please subscribe, ding the bell. I'm live every single day. I do 2 to 6 hours, depending on how we're feeling. I think we're doing about 3 tonight. We'll see. But this is a funny thing. Cuomover called me. Yeah, that's right. Anthony Cuomover. Check this out.
Hey,
Cuomo.
Mark.
Hey.
How you doing?
What's going on over there?
Look, it's me, Andrew. I'm just here doing my presser today, and we're talking about the 2 things that Trump should not have done.
2 things?
3 things, really.
3 things?
Maybe even 4.
4 things.
You know, this guy, he's crazy. I'm gonna go for 5.
Don't go
I'm gonna go for 5.
Don't do it.
I did it right there.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Look, I heard that Trump's out and about, that Walter Reed.
I heard that.
Is that what you heard?
Yeah. Yeah, it
I
did.
can't figure this out.
Doesn't make any
You got
sense.
COVID-19. What are you doing out of the hospital? You should be there with the doctors.
Yeah.
And aren't you also spreading COVID-19?
You'd think.
To your, like, Secret Service agents, at least?
They probably gave it to
I don't know.
everybody.
I'm just trying to figure it out, Mark.
Yeah.
But look, I don't think it's gonna just go away magically like Trump thinks.
You don't
I think
think so?
he's gonna have some hard times just like Chris did.
Oh, Chris
You know,
had
my
it.
brother had the COVID, and for days he was dealing with the high temperatures. Middle of the night. It's gonna be like terrors, night terrors.
But he is a chooch.
But look, I hope it doesn't happen. Maybe, c'est la vie. I said my novenas. It could be because I said my novenas that Trump's doing okay.
Maybe.
I'm just saying that when I come and I do a novena, there's an actual impact there, all right?
Whoa. Okay.
But look,
Whatever.
I would just not be driving around in a Suburban waving at people if I had COVID-19.
Yeah, not a good move.
I mean, Biden's probably in his basement, so I guess,
Totally napping
you
it
know,
out.
he's looking good if you think about it. You know, he's got COVID-19 and he's like out and about doing presses.
He's doing presses, Biden's
And,
napping.
Sleeps over
Yeah.
Joe is like nowhere to be found. So,
He's got his head on a
in
pillow.
a way,
Yeah.
for optics, you know, Trump looks really good right now. I think Joey Futon's got to come out of his basement if he wants to have a shot at this.
Yeah.
Because the way it looks to the world right now is this president's going to come out stronger than ever.
It's like
all
Rocky,
And
right?
Sleepy's just napping it out.
Totally, like Drago.
Look, I got to
Totally.
go, Mark, but I'll see you on the next Real Talk. all right?
No, totally. We'll see you
I'll
tomorrow,
see
buddy.
you tomorrow, right, Mark?
See you, Quom over. So, guys, that's what we do here every night. I make a new clip. I want to play you one that I really love right now so I can talk to you guys in the chat. I want you guys all to know something. This is a show where we interact. This is a show where we're here to connect and we're here to build each other up. So you may see already in the chat window that there's a lot of positivity. There's a reason, because this show is all light. We're here to build light. We're here to start here and go up to here by the end of the show. And guess what? Tomorrow, we're going to go freaking through the roof. Every day we connect, we build more and more energy. And the more people that come and join us here, the more change that will start to affect in real time. There's one motto to this show that I live by. It's to affect a positive change one person at a time. I hope that that's you today. And if it is, all I ask is show up again tomorrow. If you just log into the back of your mind that every single day of your life, I'll be live. God willing, if I'm able to keep this heart beating, I'll be here with you. I won't leave you in the lurch. Where's Mark today? He didn't show up. He missed a day. I've been here for 657 days, 58 days in a row. And it's not an hourglass that, it is actually my last sand of granule sand. That happens to be the last day of the show. But it's for one reason and one reason alone. This world is dying, and I refuse to stand by and sit one day out. I won't miss one day. This world needs it more than ever. And right now, if I could stay on 24, I would. Because we just need something to change. And all I could think is, let's start here. Let's start together. Let's forget about religions. Let's understand that this is non-denominational. I don't care what you believe, as long as you believe something. As long as you believe in love, light, and positivity. And if you do, we will go somewhere. Everything else is meant to kind of slow us down, to start debating. Let's get back to the simple. I love you. This world is about light and darkness. Two different, they balance each other out some way. Right now it's like this. It's darkness and we're sitting, the light is nowhere to be seen. Let's start making it attractive again. Let's bring it back. You know, they used to say, oh, well, bell bottoms will be back. Well, let's make positivity the thing. Let's drop the crap that you're hearing on the negatube. Shut it off. Shut it off. Show up here to the Positube. Let's make some magic happen. We do it every day. This is an unscripted show for 2 to 6 hours. We play FaceSwaps, we laugh, we play music, and we do this. And I don't know what's going to come out of me every single day. I channel this universe, the power of the universe. I want to share it with you. I feel so much love for you guys. I've never met any of you. But this world needs love. And I'm going to be here to release as much as I can in order to try to save this world before it dies. This is dire. I mean, what Wages is talking about. Scott is talking about. Look what's happening with the government. When you start seeing, Wages said something the other day that blew my mind, and it's very scary and true. When Twitter and Facebook go rogue like they did, and they know they did something wrong, but they don't care, that's scary. Because they're going to lose that 230 thing that they have. And when they don't care that they're going to lose it, there's something bigger at play. What I'm seeing based on that move is they know they're going to win the election. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That these guys doing what they did by shutting down the H. Beaton story, let's call it the VP Cracker story. For them to shut that down and to start canceling people's programs because of real information that could bring down the guy that they know is going to win, they wouldn't have done it unless they have a card to play that they know they are going to win. They wouldn't lose this 230 thing they have. So I'm very much worried about November 3rd. 47-year politician that sold us away every step of the way. Now we find out his son has taken bribes. That's what they are. And he took 10% of everything. What does he have to do for that? If the New York Post found pictures of this crackhead, and I'm just joking because it pisses me off, the lies we're being told, and when we can't speak the truth, we're being censored for the truth. But this guy, he leaves his laptop at a repair shop. I think he must have been so cracked out he didn't even know what he did. Has no idea that he left his laptop there. They tried calling him. The guy's probably in a haze. Let's give this guy $1.5 billion. You think China doesn't know everything about this guy? You don't think they have a copy of that hard drive? Whatever, who knows? They know everything about this guy. He was dismissed from the army, I think it was. So I'll say something Biden would say. Look, my generic point would be, yeah, we know you're generic, sleepy poop. Look, my Aunt Judy told me that Hunter would go over there and he'd bring back a lot of cash. We could put it in my shoes. I'd come across on Asian Airlines. That's right, I said it. My Aunt Judy said that's not the correct nomenclature. Look, that's not the correct nomenclature, dude. Walter, that's not the correct nomenclature, all right? Chinese American. Wages, right? Wasn't it crazy? Uh-oh. If you want to see, read the subtitles, 3 hard drives full of nasty evidence, more than you could imagine. Woo, pedo stuff? Oh, I can't wait for this guy to go down. I called him the Biden crime family, really. Look, he's a sleepity poopity pants. Guys, you want to hear some music or you want to see a face swap? You want to laugh for a few minutes and then we'll play some music? How about that? I'm going to play you something here that I think is pretty funny. Let's just see. This also is some more information like we just had out there.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. Let's head to Donald Trump at his rally in Georgia, and let's see what he has to say today. It's Donald J. Trump. Thank you. Thank you for joining me here at the rally. You know, it's been a crazy week. So for Joe, his son Hunter. There's been emails and crack pipes. And look, we're going to be learning more about Sleepy Poopy Pants and the criminal wave. We call them the Biden crime wave. Look, they're going to have a show on Lifetime Network about the Bidens. And they'll never tell you. They'll never tell you the truth. Those fake news garbage reporters. Yeah, I'm looking at you with my ahoy, that's right. That's right. I'm like ahoy, like a ship captain. Look, it's fake news. Look, I can see you. You think you're hiding. I can see you. All the fake news outlets, they won't cover the Biden story. I swear I've never seen anything like this in the history of time. But you know what? We're going to win big league. We're going to win big league, and I will never let the fake news take our movement down. Look, I gotta get going. The Real Talk show is starting. Happy Saturday night. Melania and I will be out of the chat. Make sure you tune in, and I'll be on as Big Trumper 45 QAnon 2020 1984 up your butt, and Pelosi 17. Maybe I can get somebody to actually, possibly toss me a softball question tonight on the Real Talk program. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go. We'll see if anybody's nice in the chat. You won't find anybody ripping your face off. They won't rip your face off. Your head won't explode when you're on the Real Talk program. Everybody's really nice. Anyway, Melania and I will be there. Have a good night.
I just want to say in here, I think it's, I kind of think that my Trump is so goofy that anybody who's on the left should be able to laugh at my Trump. I do know that I'm basically dismantling the sleep sofa, but guys, let's be honest. He's a sleep sofa. They couldn't find somebody better than a 47-year politician who's done nothing but poop his pants. Look, he went to the town hall. He sat there. He's like, look, we have to put them all in jail. I don't want any of them going to school with my children. And look, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. What does that even friggin' mean? It sounds like an old man who's very racist and just says very much weird things about the other races instead of just talking about Americans. Yeah, it does. Who the hell talks about color so much? What the hell is going on? You know, what I say here, and I wish Monica would stick around to hear this, is that this is the platform to connect and laugh. We should forget about political preference and say, you know what? I could laugh at the fact that he's asleep sofa. I could laugh at the fact that Trump sounds a bit like a buffoon when he's doing his bits here. And the idea that people can't laugh at political humor in 2020 is very weird. That's never been. You could always tune into Johnny Carson. It's very weird stuff. And you would hear him making fun of Reagan or whatever. That was okay. Now, all of a sudden, if you make fun of the sleep sofa, whose son took $3.5 million from a Russian mayor and $1.5 billion from China. Look, he took it from China. I just keep thinking, anybody who's like, and it's a weird thing. I've had a lot of people say, I already voted for Biden. I'm like, okay, good for you. I'm just saying you're okay. Like, you don't believe this guy's already been bought? His son is a serial drug addict. And they know this in China. They know it in the Ukraine, and they gave him millions of dollars. And Biden took a kickback of 10% if you look at the emails. So, look, I am a seeker of truth. I'm not going to allow the shade to be pulled over your eyes like CNN and all the other fake news media programs are doing. I have a program that's live every day, so if I find some truth, I'm uncovering it for you. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, just let them go, we'll let chance happen. No, we don't let chance happen here. We bring the garbage that's served to us to light, okay? And when I say that is when we do stuff like this. Where are we? Let's go to this right here. I'm just going to put it on because I love this bit. It makes me laugh.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We're headed to Donald Trump for episode 30 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my fellow Americans. I'm with you on episode 30 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, we're winning big league. And you know, I figure every 10 episodes we need to have at least one on Nancy Pelosi. She is poison, really. Everything she touches turns to poison. Look what she's doing with this stimulus thing. I mean, I want to get money to the American people. And Pelosi is just, she's the poisonous fruit. Really? Oh, let's make Nancy Pelosi the Speaker of the House. Yeah, if you want to get nothing done. If you want to turn everything to Pelosi. Yeah, it's a good idea. Anyway, let's take a look. Did you see what happened on Wolf Blitzer? Yeah, she turned into a crazy person. I think her head was about to explode. Let's take a look.
As you know, there are Americans who are being evicted from their homes. They can't pay the rent. Many Americans are waiting in food lines for the first time in their lives. Can you look them in the eye, Madam Speaker, and explain why you don't want to accept the president's latest stimulus offer?
I can't wait to hear this one. We offered her like $1.8 trillion, and she says no. It's because she doesn't want Trump to win Big League. That's why. But look, the American people need to win. It's the people that need the win, not the Pelosi. Donald wins every day. I don't need to win on the stimulus check. I mean, really? I want the Americans to be able to buy chocolate chip cookies. I want them to be able to buy Nabisco shredded wheat. Or maybe they're thinking about getting a ham and turkey and some sandwiches with some rye bread.
Wait, this isn't the
Who
right
knows?
one.
But
I can't play the rest of that one. That's not the right freaking one. I hate when that happens. I put on the wrong bit. Let's go to something else. I'll come back to that. Guys, the other day I had Justin Trudeau called Donald Trump. This was basically a challenge. Hadley, who is from Canada, said, "Can you do Justin Trudeau?" I said, "I've never done Justin Trudeau before, but let me listen to the guy and say what he sounds like." When I put this guy on, what he sounded like to me, anybody who's listened to him before, is freaking Liam Neeson. My fellow Canadians. I was like, whoa, is that Liam Neeson? He's like, COVID-19 is going to stop us unless we wear our masks. I was like, that guy's... And he's like, let's see what that's about. I'm like, okay, we're good to go. So basically this is Justin Trudeau calling Donald J. Trump after Donald J. Trump demolished coronavirus. And this is Trump's take on it and why he thinks he was able to destroy the corona. Here we go.
it's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We head to a phone call between Justin Trudeau and Donald J. Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Trudeau. My fellow Canadians, we are at a crucial point in a time with COVID-19. I will be taking a phone call with our neighbor to the south, Donald Trump, who believes that he can help us in our battle. And unfortunately, he has contracted COVID-19. So our hearts are out to him and all of those living in the United States. We, as Canadians, are completely in unison with our support to our neighbors from the south. So let's see what that phone call is about. Justin, it's Donald J. Trump. How are you? Mr. President, it's a pleasure to speak with you again. I hear you had a spike up in Canada, and we're very much concerned about you. Well, thank you, Mr. President. We appreciate your concerns towards us, your neighbors to the north. How are you doing with the coronavirus? Oh, no, I'm doing fine. Coronavirus. Nobody in America realizes that I'm the son of Jor-El. Wait, you mean Superman's son? That's right. My father came here from Krypton. Mr. President, they're saying certain things about you, and I'm a little concerned hearing your descriptive nature on this phone call. Gave birth to me, then I came, and I was living in a field for like 4 days until my uncle and my aunt came and found me. Mr. President, that's the actual script to Superman. I was asleep underneath like an old milk truck or something. And when they found me, they were like, oh, look, there's a baby underneath the milk truck. You know, go and get him under the milk truck. And I said, no, I'm okay. I spoke perfect English at like age 0. Put my finger on the truck, pushed it aside, and got up. I said, look, my name is Trump. You could call me Super Trump if you want, but really, my name is Kal-El. Donald, I think you may need some help. Look, you have to understand that I was made on a different planet. So I'm able to take on coronavirus without any sort of backlash, really. I'm pretty sure you were born here, right, Justin, in Canada?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not going to do you any good. Look, Justin, I just wanted you to know that we've got your back. All you gotta do is reach out, let the trumper know, and I'll send you any supplies you need. You need any ventilators? You need any PPE?
I'll check with the health ministry to see if we need anything.
Look, just don't ask Andrew Cuomo over for anything, because he's going to, kill people in a nursing home. And look, I'm going to see. Let's get him on the line real quick. Hey, Cuomo over. How do you think we should handle Canada?
Hey, Donald, how you doing? I got your question sent over to me by my assistant. I would probably consider sending some of those people to the nursing homes. I mean, look, it didn't work for us, okay? But if they put them out there, there's like a 50-50 chance that maybe they'll get some right, Like some of them will die.
Cuomo, we're not going to do that. See, I told you, Justin, it's just a waste of time. Look, this has been really a great conversation, Justin. But I do have to get going. I'm going to see Melania on Saturday Night Live. We're going to watch the Real Talk Show.
The Real Talk Show?
I'm not really sure if you watch the Real Talk Show, but you should tune in.
I'll have to check out what that's about.
Yeah, stop by. Melania and I will be in the chat all night. Anyway, appreciate you, Justin.
Mr. President, stay well and stay safe.
You too, Justin. Have a great night.
So you'd have to see what that's all about. Oh, guys. Jim says he's having a good time over on DLive. You should join him. Dale, anybody? How are you, buddy? Dale James, how you doing? And Acts, of course, kicking it. Glennis. Everybody is going crazy right now. The world is going nuts. It sure is. So we need more laughs. We need just something to break us away from all this craziness. In fact, I think we need some music, to be honest. Prince. We'll hear some Prince. I will see. I'm going to play a bunch of tunes. You guys can do something really cool that is a new part of the show, is you can request songs. There's a super chat option, super sticker option. If I'm in the middle and you want me to play something specific, or you want me to do a celebrity impression or something, do a scene for you, get something out of supporting this program. If you do donate and you do a super chat or something like that, I will perform for you. It's like a dog in the street. I'm going to play some music for you right now. So let's see. Let me pull up what I have here for a second.
Looking at the guitar, we're going to play something for the night.
You try your best, you don't succeed. When you get what you want, not what you need. When you feel so tired, you cannot sleep. Stuck in reverse. Ooh. Your tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone you can't go to waste. Yeah, could it be worse? Oh. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try, I will try to fix you. Fix you. Above, down below. When you're too in love to let go. If you never try, you never know. Oh, just what you're worth. Oh. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try, I'll try to fix you. Lights will guide
you all and ignite your bones. I will try. I'll try. I'll try to fix you. I will fix you. We'll fix you. My people, how are you? I love you all. We're going to play some more music while you get into a few things. Maybe the Real Talk Family Jam, maybe. Colby, how are you? Great to see you. Barb in the house. Oh, I'm so glad you're having a good time, Barb. I love you're back. Christine's back. Jim is in the house. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. That's the next one we're going after. The McDonald's. Don't be telling you're loving it when I ain't loving it. I didn't love it. It was all right. It was all right. Oh, my people. Let's see what we got over here. Let's go Dodgers. Really to the Dodgers. Who play? I haven't seen a baseball freaking game all year. Okay. Oh, Della, I'm so glad you enjoyed that. Let's see what else we have over here. Wolfie, love you, buddy. Sig's in the house. Hey, buddy. Sig, I don't know if you saw the clip from today, but you were all over it. My appreciation to you and to Wages, my two brothers here. Lance in the house. How you doing, Lance? Della, and then we're going back to Dale's here. Okay. Kevin, hey, buddy, I subbed today, pal. Ooh, Della. Della has a really cool request there. Let me see if I can make some magic happen. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. All right, Della. I hope you enjoy this. We're there. All right, we're good. Meant to cause you any sorrow. Never meant to cause you any pain. Only wanna see you one I'm left. You wanna see you lying in the purple rain, 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 purple rain.
Oh, I never wanted to be your weekend love. Only want to be some kind of friend. Babe, I could never steal from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you underneath purple rain. Honey, I know, I know the times are changing. Think it's time to reach out for something that means you too. You said you wanna be a leader, but you can't seem to make your mind. Oh, you can make up your mind. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Oh, lost the screen. Only wanna see you. Only wanna see you. Only wanna see you. In the purple rain. Is that any good, Della? Thanks, Lance. Thank you, Vintage. Oh, thank you so much, Della. Giggle, thank you so much. Made my day by hearing that. It's a cool tune. That is a cool tune, I have to say. Probably gets me kicked in the head by YouTube, but I could care less. If it makes you guys feel great, I'm happy to play it. Kind of want to play you something of mine that matches up. Not really, but similar vibe. Alright, so guys, this is a song I wrote when my daughter was born. It's called Meteor. Jim, thank you so much.
Hadley, you missed it, brother. You missed the Trudeau bit. We played it earlier, but you've seen it 74 times probably by now. Anyway, let's play this for you. This is called Meteor. Come on, dude. Seriously? There we go. Surface of my world, explosion changed the why and how I feel, shook my world, it showed me love was real. Hit the surface of my world, been a lifetime of waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for a lifetime, and I won't let it go. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a feeling that I never felt before. This time it's more than just a dream, yeah. And now I got it, I'm not letting it go. Whoa, 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 whoa. A meteor hit the surface of my world. You gotta do it again. A meteor hit the surface of my world. Explosion changed the why and how I feel, shook my world, it showed me love was real. A meteor hit the surface of my world. Surface of my world. Explosion changed the why and how I feel, shook my world, showed me love was real. Surface of my world. Meteor in the surface of my world. Explosion changed the why and how I feel. My world showed me love was real. Meteor in the surface of my world. It hit me, my defenses gave in. Her lovely smile, her heart and mind forever beat as one. There's no way you could ever fade it. is love. A meteor hit the surface of my world. Explosion changed the why and how I feel. She shook my world, she showed me love was real. Surface of my world. Meteor hit the surface of meteor hit the surface of my world. Explosion changed the why and how I feel. Whoa. Shook my world, it showed me love was real. A meteor hit the surface of my world. Meteor hit the surface of my world. Meteor hit the surface of my world. Explosion changed the why and how I feel. Because a meteor hit the surface of my world. What if that freaking happens? They said November 2nd. There may be a freaking meteor hitting the world. Holy cow. All right, guys, so I think, you know what we have to do? We have a nice group here. We have to play a little Real Talk Family Jam, even if it's just for a few minutes, guys. We need a Real Talk Family Jam in the house. Ready? Here we go. I want to say thank you. First of all, I saw a new family member showed up. Hold on, let's see it. Joined the family. Let's see. Jim Williams, my brother. Join the family. Guys, you could join the family. You can support the show many ways. You could super sticker or super chat if you wanted me to play a song for you. Just mention the song you want to hear. If I can't play you the song, I'll write you a song in real time. That's the title of the song you ask for. So say, for example, you're like, hey, play the Fingallies, Japanese in Brooklyn. What the freak is that? But I'll be like... It's the Fingallies, the Japanese in Brooklyn tonight. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks, Kenley. You know what? Yeah, I used to play a lot of his stuff. I could play basically any of his tunes, but when I do that, I get hit hard by the copyright side of YouTube. But what I'll tell you is this. How about I play you a song that's got that vibe? You want one of my songs? Is that cool? Let me play you one of my songs that has that vibe. This is a song that we all need to be listening to right now. And there's the start of the second verse is Real Talk. The start of the second verse, I walk to the beat of a different drum. No one can stop what I've begun. I won't be a fake. I won't cut and run. No one will stop what I've begun. Is that not real talk? What are we doing here? I've been here for 657 days and I can't be stopped. I'll be here every day. And if you can't find me, like I said, take a drive, closest mountain range. I'll be at the top of it with a BeatSeat, yodeling. I'll be out there yodeling. I'll be yodeling it up, okay? There, Urine, my buddy. Vintage knows what's going on. You can't stop the Real Talk show. This thing's going live forever. So this is called Different. Because sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Bet you wonder why I sit alone in the doorway. Watch the world roll by. It's a sense of sovereign, a regal, warm embrace. We all fall from grace. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Sometimes you need a change of pace. Let it all slow down. Hey, let it all slow down. Let it all slow down. From the top of the world, I'm looking down. Woo. It's kinda lonely standing on the ground, staring up at the bright lights. From the top of the world, I'm looking down. We all slow down. Hey, let it all slow down. We all slow down. Check it. I walk to the beat of a different drum. No one can stop what I've become. I won't be a fake, I won't cut and run. No one can stop what I've begun. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Sometimes you need a change of pace. Let it all slow down. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. We all slow down. Hey, let it all slow down. We all slow down. From the top of the world, I'm looking down. Woo. It's kinda lonely standing on the ground, staring up at the bright lights. From the top of the world, I'm looking down. We all slow. Hey, let it all slow down. We all slow down. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Sometimes you need a change of pace. Let it all slow down. Hey, let it all slow down. Let it all slow down. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. As an original I wrote in 2004 called Different.
Hey, it's Hammerlin. How you doing?
So now we get into some laughing, guys, because it's 12:30 in the morning. We're going to laugh a little bit. You guys are ready for that? A little. Oh, we go from one thing to the next here. Sig, I love you, bud. I just want to thank everybody on DLive. If you guys have not please head over to DLive and subscribe. Dig the bell. Dig the bell. Let's see, we're still at 183, my friends. Hold on, let me just refresh. Still at 183. Guys, come on, let's get it to 200. How can't you get on YouTube? You're not able to get on YouTube? Looks like we have 62 likes. Hey guys, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. You know that anyway. Oh, thank you, Kenley. I'm really glad that you like that. Calico said, "What's happening in your heart today?" That's a nice question. What is happening in my heart today? Good question. I'm feeling like I'm a little nervous about where this country's going. And I feel like there's a very good chance that we go backwards by allowing this sleep sofa in. So I've got a lot of that on my mind right now, which is not good. It's such negative stuff. I don't want to think about anything negative, guys. I want to stay here and stay positive with you. I can see you, Sparky, my brother. Let's see. It's only 9:30 where Jim is. Let me see what we have. Did anybody get us any more? We have 5 people on the DLive. You guys, we got to get that pumped up there. Yeah, we're kicking it at 183 still. That's all right. Listen, we'll get there. It would be nice if we got to 200, though, because we really need to get a show there once a week. And I can't do it until we get over 200, apparently. Vintage said I used to be an old person in a young body. Now I'm a young person in an old body. Darn avatars just won't cooperate. You're hilarious. Be in the light. I love that. You have to be in the light, my people. So I think I want to play you something here. Let's see what it is. Let's find you something. I want to go backwards in history. I'm getting a lot of feedback here. I don't know why I'm getting so much feedback here. Let's see. Check. Chinese chicken. All right, let me play you something. We're going back in time. I'm going to play you something random here. I like this bit. This is just one of my favorites. This is at the very beginning of... let's do this instead. Let's see what old Trump has to say to a reporter.
My fellow Americans, it's Donald J. Trump. I'm here on my daily briefing to let you know what's going on in the world. Right now, coronavirus is on all of our minds. We're in quarantine. You're doing a great job self-quarantining, staying safe, stay away from people. The coronavirus is everywhere. We're going to take a question. Tom, what do you think?
Yes, Mr. President.
No, you're fake news. I don't want to hear from you. Tom, what do you got?
People want to know, what are we going to do about China and Xi?
Well, Xi, I've got a problem with Xi. I told you guys he's a Xi-hole. Everybody wants to know, Donald, how are you going to respond to the Xi-hole? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Sanctions. We had a deal in place. They put in this extra little verbal diarrhea about, we could back out if there's a pandemic. Well, look what we have 6 days later. So we're a little pissed off. I'm going to have to say it. I'm very upset right now with Xi-hole. I'm going to tell him to his face. What do you got, Bill?
Mr. President, when's it going to come to an end?
Well, look, you've got to understand there's a lot of moving parts here all over the country. The amount of talent we have out there, it's phenomenal. How about fake news, CNN? What do you got?
New Gallup polls say that you're the worst president in the history of time. What do you say to that?
Another crap question for Trump. I love these questions that are trying to catch me off guard. Look, I've done everything I can to protect this nation. Highest stock market in the history of time, lowest unemployment in the history of time. Then all of a sudden this virus, this unseen enemy, takes us all by surprise. So, look, all I know is I've done everything I can. I listen to the professionals, and I'm trying to save American lives. What's your excuse? You're a terrible reporter. How about that? Fake news, CNN. Look, every time I tune you in, I tune you out. Every time I tuned you in, I tuned you out. Just remember that, people.
Sometimes I get into these like nostalgia modes where I just want to play old stuff for you. Like this is one of my favorites.
Well, I'm very upset. I was doing really well. Now I'm not doing well at all. Well, I think my Aunt Judy did it best. She said that I was the best candidate.
Did you always know that you'd be good at this?
But you know, I was thinking that I was very good when it was hot outside and when the sun was beaming down on my head. Oh, I would ask you, Joe, would you ever say that you would cut Medicare and Medicaid for all? Did you ever say that, Joe Biden? I would never do that. I would never cut Social Security ever. My Aunt Judy would never let me. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you listen to me, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do. If you go to YouTube's, you ever tried to do it before? Of course not. Did you ever say that before? No. Check out the YouTubes, and you can find everything that Joe is talking and saying he didn't do. I've been doing it since 1947. I was the first guy to help. I was the last guy to help, and in between I helped as well. You just be honest. Would you ever be able to do that? I'll be the best hall monitor you'll ever find. I will be the best. I have the best base. All my people love me. I want to get Joe Biden in there. I won every single election. I don't even know how.
Doesn't even know how. Has no idea how the heck he's doing it. I don't either. Let me see what else with silly goose stuff we have over here. This is the other part of it.
My first question for the night is for Mike Bloomberg, and I'm going to ask you, Mike, do you think that Bernie Sanders could win?
Well, I tell you, it's been very clear that they want Bernie to get the election so he can lose to Donald Trump.
I'll tell you what, Vladimir Putin, I will never lose. You will never get anything from the United States of America. Guaranteed.
We gotta go, and we gotta stop him. Everybody's going crazy right now. I don't know what to say.
Now, Mr. Biden, do you think you really could be effective in this election?
Of course I'll be effective. I'll tell you how I'm a Joe Biden. I'll tell you two things I could do. I'm going to take on China, I'm going to take on Donald Trump, and I'm going to take on the NRA because I'm the best dancer we have.
I think we need to definitely get rid of Donald Trump. It's a very important thing that we work on to do it, to get rid of him.
Oh, you could get the whole world in your hands. The whole world in your hands. The whole world.
Paid for by Mike Bloomberg for president.
That was a good one, too. Paid for by Mike Bloomberg for president, really? Oh, my goodness, seriously. I can't believe I remember that one. That was one of the first that I did with video. Actually, that's why I was in small screen and not full screen. I thought I had a full screen version of that, but... Let me see, what else do we have here? Fauci? What do we have from Fauci? Freaking Fauci, really? This is chooch. Fauci there?
So, Fauci, what's going on out there?
So I'm very nervous right now. I don't think people are self-quarantining. I don't think that they are practicing social distancing.
Okay, so basically you're telling me that everything's going to be fine and that we'll be back to work in 2 weeks.
No, that's not what I said at all, Donald.
You didn't say that?
We shouldn't tell people it's going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse.
Yep. Well, Fauci, I believe that it's very important that we tell the people that it's going to be fine.
The facts are we have no cure right now to this disease.
How long do you think it will take until we get a cure for this, Fauci?
We're not really sure what it's going to be.
So what are we looking at, like a month?
We shouldn't have anybody out there at all talking to people because it's a very dangerous disease. People are dying.
I'm thinking maybe 3 weeks. Is that good? Can I tell them 3 weeks? Let's go with 3 weeks, and then if we need more time, last minute we could tell them we need more time.
No, Donald, that's not what I said.
Nope. You didn't say that?
Now, we need to tell people that this is very dangerous, Donald. We can't tell them that this is going to be simple.
Okay. So what are we saying exactly? That this is the worst thing ever?
We can't, Donald, we need to tell them that we're doing everything we can, but that it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse.
There isn't a scientist smart enough to come up with a cure to COVID-19?
We're doing everything we can to try to find a cure.
We're going to get through it. And that if they just keep their heads up and stay inside, we will ride the wave back to safety and prosperity.
We need to stop being outside in groups of more than 2 people. I don't think we should be out there with more than 2 people at a time. If you need to get food from the grocery store, go get it from the grocery store, but then get yourself back home. We need to practice isolation and quarantine.
And look, I'm not sure if it really will work, but I'm going to tell everybody that it will. Okay? Does that sound good? What do you think, Fauci? Is that something that you could get behind?
No, we can't, Donald, we need to tell them to stop getting together, going to bars. They need to stop going out and going to have pizza and doing things. They need to stay inside, stay away, and let this thing die out.
Shut it all down. Okay, I get it. Yep. Okay, well, listen, you ride the show. You run it to Fauci. You take the ball and run with it. And I'll do my best to try to support you in this time of need.
Daniel, thank you so much. I'm reading your chat here. Persistence is a divine trait. There are certain traits that lead the way. Persistence, devotion to purpose, gratitude, and compassion. Very cool. I like that. You guys, together we're going to make some magic happen. I really, truly believe that. As a family, we're going to do some things. We're going to create some exciting moments going forward. Let me see if I can show you something here. Check this out. This is another Fauci bit. You want to see more from Fauci? I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting some feedback from this mic. I don't know. I didn't do anything different. Is it this? Maybe it's the guitar? I don't know. Let's put it over here and see if that does any better. Is that any better? I think that's a little better. Oh, Daniel said, Mark, feel free to think of some great quotes. I'm going to see if I can come up with a quote in real time for you. Let me pull up something here and put this in. I'll lock this up in the chamber and let me see if I can create something in real time. This is a nice challenge. Give me that bit. Let's see what we got here. We got a second Fauci. I'm going to put that on in a moment. Where is the first Fauci so I can make sure I don't play that again? Fauci, the freaking Fauci. That's all I know. He's out of his mind.
So Fauci...
All right, we'll get back to that in a second. So, let's think about this. I'm still getting that feedback. So, great quote. This is interesting. I don't think I've done this without sitting down and having like a picture to look at. Like if I had a photo to look at, I can come up with something based on a photo. Freaking Fauci. Beth's got it right. The freaking Fauci. Let's say something here that just has something to do with us. How about that? The truth is that as one, we become the light. Divided, we become darkness. Don't know if that's any good, but that's what happens. Glenn's in the house. Hey, buddy. So let me play Fauci number 2. What did I just say, by the way? Said, who knows, somebody else heard it. Here we go. It's Fauci number 2, the Fauci.
So Fauci, what's the latest?
I can't find a cure. We're trying to find a cure.
Dr. Evil has the antidote for coronavirus.
I'm sorry, are you talking about Dr. Evil, the non-fiction character from the Austin Powers series of films?
Yeah, Dr. Evil, of all people. Can you believe that? I still can't believe it, Dr. Evil.
Well, Donald, I'm very skeptical.
He says all he wants is $10 billion, but I'm skeptical.
Well, I'm not sure if you're joking with me right now or not.
No, I'm serious, Dr. Fauci. It's Dr. Evil. He's behind it all. I know.
But this is a very serious situation that we're in.
Yes, no, the non-fictional character from the Austin Powers movies. That's right. He seems to have the antidote. He only needs $10 billion.
Well, Donald, I'm not really sure if there's an easy answer to this.
Look, I have a problem paying anybody their asking price. I just don't do it. I don't give people what they want. I give them what they need. That's what Donald J. Trump does. I'm here giving people what they need, not what they want. He wants $10 billion. I told him I'd give him 9 and change.
No, Donald, I would not give him $10 billion. He's conning you into believing that he's somebody that he's not. He's probably from Nigeria.
Yeah, big league.
Donald, there is no Dr. Evil.
I'm serious. Dr. Evil. He's a real guy. He's out there, and he's got the antidote to coronavirus. This is all because of him.
You are talking... Donald, he's not a real person.
This is so stupid. I could get rid of that. Oh, it was dumb. There's another Fauci that's better. Let me go to the number 3. I wasn't sure. One of them was like a dumb thing about Dr. Evil. Because there's a Dr. Evil bit I did, actually, with Fauci. Well, plenty of them I did with Fauci, really. I have to bring this down a little. There's something weird. I'm getting some feedback. I never had that before. I don't know why. Anyway, let's see if I can play you the other one. This is Fauci number 3, and let's see what Fauci number 3 is, because I did these so long ago. Here we go.
So what's new, Fauci?
Well, Donald, we're now leading the world in coronavirus cases.
What?
We're leading the world now?
This is a scary reality that I told you we may have to face.
Are you sure you're looking at the data correctly?
There's no way around this, Donald.
U.S. now leads the world in coronavirus cases?
Look, we're having a big problem right now.
Fauci, what are we doing about this? I just told the people we'll be live and back in business by Easter. Is that not possible anymore?
We will not be ready for Easter. If we're lucky, we'll be ready by next year.
South Korea figured out how to stop it, Fauci, and so did China.
If we want to try to get through this, we're going to have to practice social distancing better than we're doing right now.
China knew how to stop the threat. Why are we so far behind?
Well, Donald, I think we have to stop having unrealistic expectations when it comes to this disease. It's not controllable at this time, and people are dying.
Big League, we need to fix that, Fauci. What are we doing about it?
I think we're going to have to take drastic actions and have people stay home in order to get through this.
I've been telling people for weeks, Fauci, that this is a very serious thing.
I don't know what we're going to do. It's a very, very scary time for America.
I'll see you later, Fauci. I appreciate you giving me the update. Let's try to get into second or third position, okay, Big League?
Oh, he doesn't want to be first in coronavirus cases. He wants to be second or third, Trumper. Oh, he's out of his freaking mind. Wolfie, Glenn. Yeah, Easter 2022. Glenn nailed it. Oh, holy cow. So that was Fauci 3, guys. And what happened right after Fauci 3? These are all in order, by the way. So after Fauci 3, we had Gates. What's this?
Hi, Donald. It's Bill Gates.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Bill? I'm sure you've got some great advice for me.
This new COVID-19 dilemma that we're going through. It's a pandemic.
Look, Bill, I know the data better than anybody.
I'm not sure if people understand that this is extremely dangerous. And this is COVID-19, it's SARS-2, and I believe that we need to get very, very clear with the data.
I know the data, Bill.
The data's telling us that it's getting much worse.
I look at it every day with Fauci. Fauci and I are all over the data.
I saw you had Dr. Fauci on the other day. He's very wise and he knows what he's doing, so it's very important you're keeping smart people around you.
We're looking at it every single day.
We're going to need more of people to stay home and to understand that it's going to be a lot longer period of time until we get through this.
They're going to continue to walk down the street, holding hands. They're walking down the street. They're not social distancing.
Well, that is a problem we have to resolve.
They're saying, oh, that's my friend Pam. I know Pam, so I'm just going to walk next to her and hold her hand. You're passing the coronavirus. You can pass it even when you don't know you have it. That's what makes corona so dangerous.
What makes it dangerous is that you don't know who has it.
Well, honestly, Bill, I think that we need to get back to work. We need to get people back out there.
Donald, we can't open up the borders and get back to living and business in 2 weeks.
The bottom line is, Bill, it's only getting worse. There's nothing we can do about it at this point except stop the spread. We shut down New York City. Connecticut is basically shut down. California's a friggin' mess. Have you guys seen what's going on in Florida? They had all these people go down for spring break. Now they're running rampant. There are coronavirus people running everywhere, infecting everybody. We have to stop it.
And I think if we do this correctly, we're going to get back to business, but it's going to be in a longer period of time, about 9 to 12 weeks.
I just don't think that people are smart enough to learn.
People have a capacity to learn.
Just don't think people are smart enough to pay attention. They're just not.
I think you have to have a little more faith in your people, Donald.
I think we should just all get it. Let's get a couple of million people to die, and we move forward. Herd immunity. It's the new thing we're talking about.
That would be the worst case scenario.
Bill, listen, I appreciate you giving me your advice, your 2 cents, so to speak. I know you have more sense than I do, Bill, but look, we're going to come through this, okay? You stay safe over there. Stay Safe Concierge Real Estate. It's a new thing. You should check it out.
Oh,
it's a
wow.
friend of mine. I go on his talk show every once in a while.
Melinda and I will check it out sometime.
Look, Bill, you've got billions. I've got a few. Why don't we just put them together and we can laugh a little on the way to our private island?
Oh, Donald, you're so funny.
I'm just saying this does not look good, Bill. Look, this is not for public consumption. This is just a private one-on-one conversation between me and you.
Donald, let's just find a way through this.
Look, Bill, I think you've got some valid points.
This is why I wanted to have the time with you, Donald, to talk to you about these things.
Just remember, I'm the president. Trump always wins. Big league.
Thank you again for your time, Donald.
Okay, Bill. I'll talk to you soon. Can you believe this guy? Unbelievable.
So that was the first time I ever did Bill Gates, and my Bill Gates got better each time I did Bill Gates, obviously. And I'm considering playing you guys the Dr. Evil clip, which is episode 16 of the Donald Trump Show. It is ridiculous. It's a 5-part miniseries, essentially, of the Donald Trump Show. I'm considering playing it for you. I usually get hit by YouTube for it, but it is so worth watching, guys. This is probably one of the best bits. This is well worth sharing with the world right now. So if you dig this, tell some friends about this program, because I'll be here tomorrow and the next day and every freaking day after that. That's right, people. So this is officially episode 16 of the Donald Trump Show. It's called Dr. Evil Gates. Really?
Hammerl and Jameson introducing episode 16 of the Donald Trump Show, The Gates to Evil.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me on episode 16 of the Donald Trump Show. Today we're talking about Dr. Evil. That's right. Bill Gates, Fauci. They're all in it together. And I think you'll be surprised when you see Vladimir Putin in the mix. And even George Soros. So we're going to get into it now. Let's take a look at the first piece.
Dr. Evil, are you there?
Well, hi, Bill Gates. How are you?
Do you have a second to talk?
Yep, I'm here in the evil lair right now. I heard about all your work on the vaccines. Quite promising. Hold on. Put you on speakerphone. So tell me, what's the latest, Bill?
Look, we have to get our vaccines in order if we want to try to stop the spread of the coronavirus. And consequently, I own all of the patents and I have all of the companies that are actually going to provide the vaccines. And Moderna, you may have heard of, that's actually my company. I'm going to be the one who makes all the money at the end. But we have to do it. It's going to kill a lot of people, and it's going to put a lot of more money in my pocket to be the shelf effect, where everybody else dies and I get everything. I'm going to try to take over the world, is really the plan here.
Look, Bill, that's usually what we do here at Evil Headquarters. I'm frickin' Dr. Evil. Anyway, how could I help?
Well, it looks like I've got everybody lined up and ready for the big reveal. They're all afraid. They're at home quarantined, and they're not sure if it's safe to go outdoors. So they're ready for the takedown.
Yeah, I get it. You want to take over the world.
People are starting to understand that I have an ulterior motive, and it's financially based, it's population reduction based, and they don't like it. And I just want to try to find out how to do it successfully like you did.
I don't have time to give you the ins and outs.
Do you have any tips or suggestions that you can give me?
Well, Bill, fear seems low. I would release the murder hornets.
Well, I really appreciate your advice, Dr. Evil. I know you've gone through this before.
I do take over the world at least once a month.
I think it's very important that we do this the right way.
The right way is the only way.
If we do it correctly from the beginning, then I'm going to be the leader of the world.
Look, Bill, I'm going to be honest with you. What's yours is mine. I'm just going to do it all myself. I already released the murder hornets. Don't open your windows.
Frankly, I was shaken by the images. I could not believe it when I had this YouTube video sent to me. These things are going on behind the Trumpers' back. And I don't like it. No. We're going to stop the Dr. Evil. We're going to stop Bill Gates. He's not even a freaking doctor. You know that, right? He's not a doctor. Doesn't even play a doctor on TV. He just pretends. He walks around, puts a stethoscope on, I think, when he's at home. Melinda, look, I've got a stethoscope on. I'm a doctor. No, you're not. You're just a stupid billionaire. Well, look, let's keep going. Let's see what these morons are up to.
Number 2, get me Bill Gates.
Dr. Evil. Bill Gates is on the evil monitor.
Bill, it's Dr. Evil.
Oh, hi, Dr. Evil. How are you?
I'm doing great, Bill.
So glad to get you on the line again.
I think it's about time we release our secret weapon. Can you get him on the line, number 2?
Dr. Evil. Call on the evil monitor.
Dr. Fauci, it's Dr. Evil.
Hello, Dr. Evil.
Look, Fauci, we need you to continue pushing the narrative. If we want them to take the vaccine, they need to be scared.
So we need the public to believe that they're in danger. And the only one who's in control of that right now is Dr. Fauci.
Well, we have to be very careful. We can't let the president know what we're doing.
Look, we need to continue to push fear. If we want them to take the vaccine, we're going to have to pretend that they need it.
So I'm going to get onto every network station, and I'm going to continue to push the narrative.
I'm thinking about deploying the murder hornets.
We should probably be searching for a murder hornet vaccine as we speak.
This sounds like a great idea, Dr. Fauci. Get on it, and I'll see you guys soon. Just remember, keep me apprised. Wait, no, hold on, I'm not done.
We're going to have to continue to act stealth with this mission.
One more thing. Don't forget our mantra. We all need vaccines.
That we all need vaccines. And I will eventually take over the world.
See, this is the agenda of the New World Order, run by Bill Gates, President Xi-Hol. They drop a virus, I call it the Fluhan, on the world. They cripple the global economic system. They put everybody in quarantine. They gotta wear a mask. You can't go out without a mask. And everybody's still fine. The death rate's like the frickin' flu. And they say everybody must get a vaccine. Look, I'll tell you what. I'm Donald J. Trump, and I won't be getting a vaccine. You've got an immune system for a reason. You don't need an immunity like a vaccine made by people like Fauci that just are trying to line their pockets with dollar bills, y'all. So take a look at this last clip. Kinda pisses me off. He called me on pocket dial. You'll see, take a look.
Number 2, get me Bill Gates on the evil monitor.
Dr. Evil. Bill Gates is on the evil monitor.
Well, hi, Dr. Evil. How are you? So glad to speak to you. I'm just here talking to the press right now. Is there something I could do for you?
Oh, Donald, I'm sorry. This is actually a pocket dial. I'm gonna have to call you back.
Okay, Dr. Evil.
Number 2! That was too freaking close, number 2.
I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Bill Gates on the evil monitor.
Hi, Bill. It's Dr. Evil. How are you?
Hi, Dr. Evil. How are you?
I'm good, Bill. Are we still on track to take over the world?
So Dr. Fauci went on the front lines again today and told people they need to do even more extensive social distancing. They need to stay away from each other more. We have to develop the vaccine before too many people die, and then we won't be able to make all of that money.
And what does Fauci have to say about it?
I'm going to try to get Dr. Fauci on right now. Dr. Fauci, are you there?
Bill, how are you?
It's Bill and Dr. Evil, and he's on the evil monitor with us.
Dr. Evil.
Gentlemen, the fear-mongering's not working. You're going to have to find a different strategy.
I'm getting very nervous about this, Dr. Evil. I think I may back out of this entire thing if we don't bring the vaccine to market next week. I'm out.
Take a breath real quick, Dr. Fauci, because we're almost there. All right, we put all the money out there. We have the patents, and we have everybody at home right now. So all you have to do is continue the narrative.
The president is starting to become suspicious of Fauci.
Dr. Fauci, we really need you to come through for us here.
Look, the president is smarter than he pretends to be.
Fauci, failure is not an option here.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I will not take a fall for two megalomaniacs.
Okay, I think I've heard enough. Excuse me. Yes, release the murder hornets. Yes, Bill Gates' house and Dr. Fauci's. That's right. Yep, thank you. Okay, yep, fantastic. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I just can't stand you anymore.
Look, I have to thank MAGA lover QAnon 1984 for sharing these 3 videos with me. Oh, wait a second, I'm getting in my ear that we have one more for you. Hold on one moment. Let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scene is set. Number 2.
Dr. Evil. Vladimir Putin's on the phone.
Dr. Evil, it's Vladimir. I have the news.
Well, it's really good to have you on the line, Vladimir. I'm so glad that our plan is working.
Right now is good mission. Is an American run.
Look, all I want you to know, Vladimir, is that we have to put the pressure on. More cities.
They riot in the street. Good.
Now to part 2, our secret weapon. You know who I'm talking about. Let's get him on the line.
Dr. Evil. George Soros is on the line.
George.
Dr. Evil.
What's the deal?
Can I play too?
What you got going on over there? Give us the scoop.
I want to play.
Let me put you on speaker. Yep, here we go. What do you got, George?
I'll put money in as well, and we could take over the solar system.
We have to find a way to stabilize Donald Trump as well.
Bring Trump Walker to me. I will turn him, or I will destroy him. You know, I have to say, I did not expect to see George Soros turn into Emperor Palpatine. Who knew? Who knew that Emperor Palpatine was really George Soros? Typecast, really. I heard he also played Jabba the Hutt. They didn't really even need to use any makeup. Look, the one thing I'll tell you about Donald J. Trump is I keep my friends close, but I keep my enemies closer. I'm gonna call Dr. Evil right now. That's right. We're gonna have a conversation about all of these videos because I don't like when people come after the Trump.
Hold on, people. The phone is ringing. Number 2.
Dr. Evil. There's a call on the Evil monitor. It's Donald Trump.
Thank you, number 2. Hi, Donald. It's Dr. Evil. How are you?
Dr. Evil, you're live right now on the Donald Trump show.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on one second. Let me put you on speaker. What can I do for you, Donald?
You're actually the subject of episode 16 of the Drum Show, and I just found 4 videos, quite incriminating. And before I send them to the high courts, I just wanted to see if you have anything you'd like to say.
Well, Donald, simply put, I'm freaking Dr. Evil.
Look, Dr. Evil, you know, we've had a pretty good working relationship in the past, but that all comes to an end now. Next time you think you could take advantage of the Trumper, just get ready for a steaming pile of rockets all over your face. I'm gonna drop them all over your evil compound, wherever it is.
I wish you lots of luck on your search, Donald.
We're gonna find you, Dr. Evil. I'm going to find you.
Look, Donald, I really don't care how you feel. Sorry.
Perhaps if I tell you about the newest technology we're going to use to take you out in your compound, would that interest you, Dr. Evil?
No matter what tech you have, Donald, you get... Hello? Donald? Number 2! He hung up again,
Oh my goodness, guys. That is not the most ridiculous episode in the world, is it? I think it is. I love it. Let me play another bit here. I'm going to go and walk Max very quickly. I'm going to play you guys this to keep the party going. Now, I'm going to leave this to you guys. Episode 22 is me doing about 15 voices. Episode 25 is gaslighting an American election. I have the debates, first and second debate, which is really just one debate. So if you guys want to see one of those things. The other thing is I could play How Sour Is That Don Lemon, which is long enough for me to go walk Max. So we have a couple options here. Scott asked Glynis where she got, I think you asked where she got the Trump emojis. That is, you can go click join, buddy. You can click join if you're on a desktop. Should be, let me see. Right at the top next to like whatever, you'll see join. And if you go in there, you can, it's like a monthly thing, but you could do a minimal amount up to how much you want to support the show. Everybody gets the emojis. So you can, if you check that out, just click join. Everybody who wants to check that out can see it. And supporting this show is very much appreciated. I've been doing this for 657 days. I've really never made any money for it except for the very kind generosity from you guys and donations from you guys. So I appreciate it. But I'm here every day to just continue to drive towards the light. And I hope you'll join me. But with that in mind, let's see if somebody asks me what they want to see. Ooh, Sig says we need 16 more guys. Sig says 16 more on DLive. I will gift subscriptions on DLive at 200. I'm not sure what that means, but Sig is excited to get us to 200 guys. I'm going to put this on for you. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to put the proper episode 30 on because this one wasn't the one we were talking about earlier. Here we go. This is the proper episode 30 with the poison bit at the end that literally makes me cry every time I see it. Check this out.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We're headed to Donald Trump for episode 30 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump. Thank you. Thank you very much, my fellow Americans. I'm with you at episode 30 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, we're big league. And I figure every 10 episodes we need to have at least one on Nancy Pelosi. She is poison, really. Everything she touches turns to poison. Look what she's doing with this stimulus thing. I mean, I want to get money to the American people. And Pelosi is just, she's the poisonous fruit, really. Oh, let's make Nancy Pelosi the Speaker of the House. Yeah, if you want to get nothing done. If you want to turn everything to Pelosi. Yeah, it's a good idea. Anyway, let's take a look. Did you see what happened on Wolf Blitzer? Yeah, she turned into a crazy person. I think her head was about to explode. Let's take a look.
As you know, there are Americans who are being evicted from their homes. They can't pay the rent. Many Americans are waiting in food lines for the first time in their lives. Can you look them in the eye, Madam Speaker, and explain why you don't want to accept the president's latest stimulus offer?
I can't wait to hear this one. We offered her like $1.8 trillion, and she says no. It's because she doesn't want Trump to win big league. That's why. But look, the American people need to win. It's the people that need the win, not the Pelosi. Donald wins every day. I don't need to win on the stimulus check. I mean, really? I want the Americans to be able to buy groceries again, to go out to dinner, to maybe change the tires of the old Buick. They can't do it right now without that stimulus money. They need to be able to have dollar bills, y'all, if they are going to be able to survive.
We represent these people. I have for over 30 years represented my constituents.
Pelosi, you've represented yourself. You've represented the telltale signs of an alcoholic. That you'd be a better choice for the Joker than Jared Leto.
I know what their needs are. I listen to them.
Let's be honest, Pelosi. Nobody wants to speak to you. You're just a Pelosi, seriously.
And their needs are not addressed in the president's proposal. So when you say to me, why don't you accept theirs? Why don't they accept ours?
Because yours is crap. Why do you think we had to rewrite it? The whole thing? Because you wanted to, fund the Democrat cities that are burning right now. They're trying to make the Trumper look bad, and then you want the taxpayers to now foot the bill? Really?
Our legislation is there to do three things primarily: to honor our workers.
Honor our workers? Pelosi, come on with the BS rhetoric. Are you kidding me? You're talking about 2.4 trillion. I want 1.8 trillion. With both of those trillions, you could afford to give each American more than $1,200. I mean, you're talking about $2,400 for 365 days of quarantine, essentially.
Honor our heroes. Our healthcare workers, our police and fire first responders, our teachers, our transportation, sanitation, food workers, the people who make our lives work.
Hold on a second, Poop Stack. Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, I'm hearing you just blubber all these different professions. I mean, what is that? That you didn't even answer the question. And you're making a huge deal out of another $400 billion. It's not even for the people. It's for your Democrat cities that are burning.
But they really,
let the states go bankrupt.
Excuse me for
let
interrupting,
the states go bankrupt.
Madam Speaker, but they really need the money right now.
Guys, check out Jack Napier. Are you kidding me? Where's her makeup? Makeup? If we could just throw on some white paint on her face, she could be Jack Nicholson's replacement. Really. We do Batman all over again. Pelosi did Gotham.
Even the members of your own caucus, Madam Speaker, want to accept this deal. $1.8 trillion. Congressman Ro Khanna, for example. But let me just...
She's having a friggin' meltdown right on CNN.
Quote Ro Khanna, a man you know well. I assume you admire him. He's a Democrat. And he just said this. He said, people in need can't wait until February. $1.8 trillion is significant and more than twice the Obama stimulus. Make a deal. Put the ball in McConnell court. So what do you say to Ro Khanna?
Watch Nancy Pelosi squirm, everybody. She keeps looking around like, wait, is this CNN? Let's see how Pelosi responds.
What I say to you is, I don't know why you're always an apologist, and many of your colleagues apologists for the Republican position.
Are you kidding me? We're talking about CNN. This is the communist news network. There's not one friend to Trump on the network. Really?
Just because the president wants to put a check with his name on it in the mail.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen my signature before, Pelosi? It's phenomenal. Of course I should have it on every check because there's a twofold. You could have your bank deposit it by picture and then sell the check on eBay. You know my Trump signature's worth a couple K at least. You could buy some diapers, you could buy some milk from the store. Look, Trump's signature sells for $5,327 on eBay. Oh, I can see it on the front page of Milbert Hubbard's News. That's right, it's got a circulation of 17. Yeah, fake news would never cover that story.
That we should not be doing all we can to help people pay the rent, put food on the table, to enhance benefits, that they don't lose their jobs if they're state and local.
How the heck could you not get all of that done with $1.8 trillion? I'm not talking about a billion people. I'm talking about $1 trillion, and you get through 1.8 trillion. It's $1 trillion plus 800 billion after. Do that math, sleepy poopy pants Biden.
But there are millions of Americans who have lost their jobs. They can't pay the rent. Their kids need the food.
That's right, and that's what we're trying to get done.
$1.8 trillion, and the president just tweeted, stimulus, go big or go home. He wants even more right now, so why not work out a deal with him And don't let the perfect, as they say here in Washington, be the enemy of the good.
Wow, I guess I should like Wolf now. Yep, no, I think I love him.
Well, I will not let the wrong be the enemy of the right.
What's wrong with $1.8 trillion?
Take that, Datsy Poopies.
Wait, you know what? Do you have any idea what the difference is between the spending that they have in their bill and that we have in our bill?
Yeah, $400 billion. And you want to give it to Democrat cities that are rioting and letting police not be protected. So you could go pound sand, take your 1.8, or you're just a chooch, really.
I didn't come over here to have you. So you're the apologist for the Obama, excuse me.
Whoa, is that a Freudian slip we just witnessed? Does anybody else not find it interesting that when Nancy Pelosi is posed with an actual question, she can't even answer it? She starts saying, oh, I didn't come on this show to be questioned. I came on this show to bash Trump. You're not giving me the chance to.
God forbid.
Madam Speaker, I'm not an apologist. I'm asking you serious questions because so many people are in desperate need right now.
Are you kidding me? It's like watching Chris Wallace, me and Biden at the debates.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
When was the last time...
Let me respond to you.
Let me ask you, when was the last time, Madam Speaker, when was the last time you spoke with the president?
I could answer that one for you. Never? Pelosi's never called me. Are you kidding me? 'Cause she knows I would tell her how stupid she is, and I would tell her to get her 36 pounds out of the friggin' room. That's right, she's really a stinker. Yeah, no, I heard that she's been known to clear out the ladies' room. Yeah, but poisonous poop. Look, I can't say any more. It's classified. But I'll tell you, Nancy Pelosi, she's destroying the country. She keeps killing everything when she makes baked goods. And if you get to sit in a room with her, don't eat any of her food, okay? It's all poisoned. And you could die or get Montezuma's revenge. Both are very bad. So anyway, I gotta go, but I'll see you at the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
Jim Williams, my brother, thank you for not only being a member, but thank you for the donation. I'm very appreciative. Thank you so much. Classified. That's my favorite bit in the whole, you nailed my favorite bit. I'd love to, I can't tell you more. It's classified. I couldn't believe that came out. That was great. Anyway, I'm going to play you guys one more bit here and probably wrap it up soon because it's 1:15. So, as a final bit of the night, should we go with the debate? Should we go with episode 22? I'm going to play 22 for you. Check this out.
It's Hammerlin Jameson with episode 22 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak at the 600th episode of the MARKPIRES Real Talk Show. It's been quite a journey. I have to say, he's done a lot of face swaps. He's done a lot of different shows about the Trumper. But on top of that, he's got some episodes of the Trump Show that are pretty good. Making fun of Pelosi, Sleeps Over Joe. You know, we're calling him Joey Futon now as well. He's a futon. You can get futons or sleeps overs when you stop by Sleeps Over Joe's warehouse. Comes in 7 fabrics and sizes. The Senator, it's a lumpy mess. Just like the Sleeps Over, really. Look, I've got a few people that want to say happy 600th day to Mark, so let's get into it and see who we got.
Number 2. It's been 600 days, and he's still alive.
No matter what we try, Dr. Evil, he keeps broadcasting.
But Dr. Evil, he did not follow our projections. Silence. Enough of this insolence. Everybody gather around. Look, I've got a plan. If we can just... Wait, no, hold on. Where are you taking me?
Wait, let me go back because I'm trying to share my plan with them. Okay, let's send in the murder hornets.
Are you kidding me? Dr. Evil called? Look, I'm kind of pissed at Dr. Evil right now. Pocket dialed me last time, and I think he's working with Fauci and Bill Gates. That's right, Evil Gates. Anyway, that's another story. What else we got?
Yeah, I got one for you. It's MARKPIRES' 600th day in a row. And I called Artie to see if he wants to say anything. Hey, Artie.
Yeah, I'll say hi. 600 days. That's freaking crazy. Congratulations.
You know, I don't know about you, but I miss that tag team duo. Seriously, Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang? That's a match made in heaven. I'm wondering if God had that plan. Look, if we put these two together, they're going to make magic happen. Anyway, what else we have?
Hi, Mark. It's Mark Zuckerberg. Look, congratulations on 600 shows, but I'm going to continue to block your show because I don't like your content. Maybe if you didn't talk about Donald Trump, I wouldn't suppress your program. But I zuck.
So wait, let me get this straight. So you censor the Real Talk program, and then you're going to call and say congratulations? Oh, congratulations, Mark, for broadcasting and me blocking you every single time. You're doing great at getting it nowhere. Anyway, what else we got?
My name is Chuck Schumer. I'm here to talk about Sleep Sofa Joe and MARKPIRES, 600 days in a row. It's pretty impressive if it was not MARKPIRES. If it was a Joe Biden or a Democrat, I would really think it's great.
I gotta tell you, I almost hate this guy as much as Pelosi. All right, who's next?
I just wanted to wish MARKPIRES a happy 600 days. That's a lot of days in a row. And we've been working on the coronavirus vaccine for like 20 years now. So I know what he's going through. But it's quite an effort, and I'm hoping that he can get people to take our vaccine.
Look, we all know you're trying to vaccinate the world, Bill. And I just want to strap you down and give you the first dose.
Well, hi, Mark. It's Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. I know you've been calling me Joey Futon, but look, I plan on beating Donald Trump in November. The fact is, I got an earpiece in. They're telling me everything to say. And if I don't say it right, I got the teleprompter as a backup. My Aunt Judy told me I could be a heck of a president, Mark. So I'm counting on you for your vote. Gotta beat Donald Trump, and we need the Real Talk show.
Normally I'd be like, that's cool, but it sleeps over Joe, and I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't fall asleep, Mark, during his little speech there. But there's still time between now and November for Sleep Sofa Joe to fall asleep on his futon. That's right, Joey Futon. What do we got next?
Hey, Mark, it's Al Pacino. Just want to wish you happy 600.
Not many people cooler than Al Pacino. You know, I'd love to get a cappuccino with Al Pacino. Maybe a Dunkachino with Al Pacino. I don't know.
My name is Andrew Cuomo. I've been here doing this Real Talk program a few times now. It's 600 days. You know, I was on here last at 500 days. I said this guy's gonna go over. There's no way he's not doing under 1,000, okay? But look, COVID's serious. If you need some PPE, you can send them to New York, and I'll put them in the nursing homes. Look, I gotta go, but happy 600, Mark.
Freaking Cuomo, right? Unbelievable. How's your Cuomo doing? Andrew, I'm pretty sure Mark does not want to hear from Cuomo. But you have a really nice Cuomo, much better than mine.
Guys, what's up? Gary V. Look, 600 days in a row, MARKPIRES, Real Talk. I can't believe it. This guy's on fire. He's going to go all the way to maybe 15,000 days. And look, I just got to tell you, nobody else has got that. Nobody else is doing it. So crushing it. 600 days, crushing it. I think this guy's going to go until the sun burns out. I mean, I've never seen anything like this.
Those are some kind words for the Real Talk show from Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk, I'm not sure. If you don't know Gary V, that you must not be on social media. He's a good guy. He's rising up.
Anyway, 600 days in a row is a big deal, and Gary V believes it. What else we got? Anything else here?
Mark, I just heard the news. 600 days in a row. I can't believe it. Last time we talked, it was 500 days, and you just go. You like the Energizer Bunny. Oh no,
I did.
I told you back then at 500, put your head down. Just go, man. No one can stop the bright light within. 600 is nothing. Look, Mark, go until the stars burn out.
We actually found somebody cooler than Al Pacino. Christopher Walken's the man. Do you ever see him in Dead Zone? It touches things, and he can see the future. I wish Trump could do that for November. Find out who's going to win. Me or Sleep Sofa Joe. Look, remember, you can sleep on the sleep sofa all you want. You also may find some change in the cushions in the sleep sofa if you're looking around for some spare change. That's all Sleep Sofa Joe has is kind of like loose memories. And also he takes naps on his Joey futon. That's right. I'll see you guys on the next Donald Trump show, but 600 days of real talk. Looking forward to hitting 700, 800, all the way to 1,000. And then we go and put our foot on the gas. That's right, people. We're just getting started. It's going to take time, people, but we're going to win big league. Have a good night.
Going to it big league. Trace, how are you, my brother? That's so funny. Jim says he just subbed to Gary V. Gary V, look, crushing it. Look. Yeah, I used to do all those guys, I guess. Mark, it's Grant Cardone. Look, gotta go 10X it. If you're not 10Xing it, you're not going to get anywhere. Got a 10X it. Hey, guys, it's... Oh, that's my... Who was it yesterday? Wasn't it? George is not with us currently, but I'm getting a lot of feedback here. Let me just turn this down to see if that... Hopefully you could still hear me okay. But I played this yesterday because... Actually, I'm not going to be able to find it now. How about this? Do you know... What's his name? Dean Graziosi. Do you know who Dean Graziosi is? Wolfie, you want to see episode 13 of the Donald Trump Show? Do you guys know who Dean Graziosi is? Hi, guys, it's Dean Graziosi. Look, I'm here with my beautiful fiance. We're just here talking about how we can make you rich. Yeah, that's him. Oh, Glenn, you know that dude is, right? Hey, winners, it's Dean Graziosi. You should tune him in and just listen to him say that once. Hey, winners, it's Dean. I'm here to talk to you about how we can make you winners. Hey, Dean, it's Grant Cardone. It's Grant Cardone. Look, you got a 10X it. You're not 10Xing it, you got a 10X it. Guys, subs Gary V. Look, crushing it. MARKPIRES Real Talk, crushing it. Out there 657 days in a row. Guys, crushing it. Winning big league. He's kind of got a Trump thing going on if you think about it. I got some more Gary V for you somewhere. Let's see. Did I put him in anywhere else? Oh, you know where else? I think I may have done it as my birthday. My birthday episode. Let me play that for you. This is pretty funny stuff. On day 469. It was my birthday. Here we go. 469, guys. That was about almost 200 days ago. Check this out.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Hey, Donald.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Look, I just wanted to put together this really cool group of celebrities that wanted to say happy birthday to you.
Oh, really?
So roll the clip, Melania. No, Melania, you push play. Yeah.
This one?
Exactly. Push that. Okay, good. Here we go, Mark. Check it out.
Mark, it's Chris. I know you're 42, but it's just an age. It's not a mindset. Every year is a big one. Nobody know you'd be doing a real talk quarantine every night. Quarantine real talk. This is 469 days in a row. It's your birthday. Look, Mark, you're doing something for mankind.
And I'm proud of you. I just wanted you to know hashtag quarantine real talk is a huge thing. And happy birthday.
I just wanted to say happy birthday to Mark. It's Richard Dreyfuss. I just wanted to say happy birthday to Mark. I hope you have a great day. I'm at Lake Winnipesaukee, and Bob is here. Can you believe it? I told Bob I don't treat patients on vacation, Faye. Happy birthday, Mark.
Hi, Mark. It's Bezos. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hope it's an amazing year and good tidings to all.
I just wanted to wish MARKPIRES a happy birthday. It's important for you to understand that Mark is 42. It's a year after 41. Don't you know? That's important for you to understand. The simple understanding of mathematics.
Hi, Mark. It's Mark Zuckerberg. I just wanted to wish you a happy 42nd birthday. I hope it's an amazing year for you. Well, I just wanted to say happy birthday to MARKPIRES. It's real quick. He's a friend of mine. Happy birthday, Mark. Hi, Mark. It's Dr. Fauci. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you're staying safe. It's important that we social distance. I saw a photo on your show the other day where it looked like some of your neighbors aren't social distancing. Tell them with a megaphone to social distance, especially since it's your birthday. Hi, Mark. It's Dr. Evil. I just wanted to make sure that you have a happy birthday. So I understand that it's MARKPIRES' birthday. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Just wanted to say happy birthday, give my respects. I think I could free up a few seconds of time in order to say happy birthday to him. I think it's important for us to give back the way he has for 468 days. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to Mark, okay? Have a good day, Mark. Happy birthday.
So I understand there's a Connecticut resident whose birthday is today. He's got a variety show. Look, I think it's important that you say you only get one birthday per year. And you got to, before it goes away, you want to make sure you say happy birthday to somebody. Is anybody on board? I'm going to put my hand up to see if anybody wants to also do it. I'll do it if anybody else joins me. That's where I am at it right now in this decision.
Look, my Aunt Judy told me to say happy birthday to Mark. Not really sure who you are. I know you make fun of me sometimes, but I'm Sleepy Joe Biden, and I'm gonna win this race against Donald J. Trump. I'm the only guy who could beat Donald Trump. All right, happy birthday, Mark. Jill and I say happy birthday from us to you.
Guys, what's up? Gary V, crushing it. Just wanted to say happy birthday to my friend Mark. 469 days in a row, crushing it. All right, guys, who's next?
What's up, Mark? It's Grant. Just wanted to say happy birthday, my friend. 10X it. Keep going, buddy. 469 days in a row. I'm proud of you. Keep going.
No, I can't play that. Oh my goodness, if I play that, I'll get totally beat up by Unsolved Mysteries. October 19th, 2020. MARKPIRES Real Talk. On for 2 hours and 53 minutes. Will they find out the end of the world? Join us on the next Unsolved Mysteries. Guys, we should say a nice prayer for our buddy Daniel and his son. Whatever the intention is for Daniel, just think something positive right now in this moment. Think about if it's your spouse, if it's a child, if it's your job, if it's that car, whatever it is that makes you feel lighter, makes you feel great. Think about it right now. And just shift it out. Let's send it out to Daniel. I sent it out. I felt I have a couple of things I pick up when I do that. Oh, Sabrina, totally. I was just about to say you and hold on. I'm going to post that. I said you and I. Yep, we hold the same paddle. Sabrina and I hold the same paddle of being shadow banned. I don't. I actually said to someone the other day because we had Tim. Tim thought that like this show is changing over to like membership only or something. I'm like, no, this show's a free show. Like, in fact, like the way that people who don't like that are out there working their tails off and wouldn't be able to throw a few dollars here and there out of appreciation, the way that anybody like that can help is just tell a friend. Tell someone, hey, you know where I go every night? Come and join us. And that's how you help the show. That's how you actually donate to the show. You donate to the show many ways. Some people have the ability to because they maybe do better, or maybe they're just wealthier, or they have a job that provides. You have to realize some people have worked really hard on the front end in order to take it a little easier on the back end. And that's a pretty great position to be in. I have a lot of people I know that are like this. They worked their tail off in school, going from this to that MBA, to getting that degree, but going to the MBA beyond that and going to like getting doctorate, whatever, where you want to go from there is where you take it essentially. And I've seen people, if you can get to Harvard, you can get to Yale, you can get to one of those schools, you can accomplish some things in your life where you're doing the same amount of time in, but it's not as physically demanding. And perhaps you're not even doing as much actual work, and you get paid. Some people get paid. And someone that who's doing well appreciates the show, and they donate $5 or $10 like that. My heart glows when you tell me a new friend comes on the show, new family member. If I see someone give me a super chat, or I get a Venmo, or I saw Jim give me a Venmo, it's wonderful. That is, to me, it's my expectation or understanding of that is that Jim is able to say his appreciation and help the show and support in that way. And again, as a guy who's here with the intention of going from realtor to real talk guy all day, I just want to be the real talk. I want to figure out, someone out there has to know, how do I get to the next, I think I have to start calling companies. Just be like, do you want to sponsor this freaking program? I'm live every day, dude. I'll go to Michelin tires. I mean, what do you want? Are you serious? Dunkin' Donuts. We can get the new Dunkin' Donuts. Twizzlers. We got the Twizzlers. What, are you kidding me? So, I mean, I want to figure that out, because if I can get to spend the entire day showing up multiple times, to give you an hour here, but do like three broadcasts a day, multiple FaceSwaps a day. So at every time I'm bringing you something new. I came up with a phrase for this show about maybe a year ago. I called myself a constant content creator, because I was doing so much. I was creating like 6 pieces of content a day, a lot of quotes, and constant content creator. That only can be if I'm able to be a constant content creator where I'm not working on real estate for 12 hours a day. So there's multiple ways this is going to happen. The family, when they start just telling me, hey, I have to buy a house in St. Louis, can you call a realtor at Berkshire Hathaway and give me someone to interview? If you don't like them, you don't use them. But if you use them, that agent is going to pay me a referral fee, which doesn't come out of your pocket. You're paying them whatever you pay them anyway. They're paying me a referral fee from that total. So let's just say, for example, you sell your house and there's a $10,000 commission going to the agent that worked with you. That agent would be taking from that $10,000, they would be taking a bit and sending it to the referring agent. And guess what? They love doing it. I love getting referrals. We're in a real estate business where we love getting business from people randomly, and we're willing to pay out a fee for that. So that's what that's called. And so if people from the show start saying, look, you know what? We want to see more of Mark. I can't throw money at Mark or a few dollars at Mark to help the situation. But what I can do is tell him when my friend needs to move. What I can do is next time I need to sell my house, I can reach out to him first before I hire an agent. Because you could still hire three agents, but let me call a fourth. I ask questions you don't know to ask, because I sell homes every day of the year. So I'll ask those questions. I'll find you an amazing agent. What I'm looking for is me in the state I'm looking for someone really proactive, knows their business, can negotiate on your behalf, and they're going to have a backbone, essentially. So anyway, use me as a resource, and that will help me as well. If you decide to use that agent, you don't have to. But if you do, it definitely helps. I'm going to play you something here. I thought this was really funny. This is from pre-episode 26. Take a listen and watch.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We head down to Donald Trump
at his press conference for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump!
Thank you. Thank you for joining me on the next episode. Well, let me stop for a moment. I think what I'll do is tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the resurgence, really. We're going to bring the Donald Trump show out of retirement. Are you ready, people? We're going to rip apart the sleep sofa and find out what it's made of, really. It's probably made of like old cottage cheese or something, but we're going to find out, and we're going to see lots of clips of Joey Futon. Perhaps we could discuss some of the other things, some of the stupid Biden, I call them Bidenisms. I have a lot of Bidenisms I'm going to play for you. That's right, anytime Biden bumbles, he's really just a Bidenism. It's a bumbling Bidenism. So we're going to do that as well tomorrow in episode 26 of the Donald Trump show. And we're going to do it every day, really. But I had to put it on the shelf for at least a couple weeks until we realized how the sleep sofa is getting worse, really. The other day he was talking about lifting the teleprompter, like live. Couldn't get questions from a young girl unless they were scripted. Look, I can't help it that he's a sleep sofa that takes naps every 15 minutes on the hour. But I will be back tomorrow with lots of clips to show you. So have a good night.
The old sleep sofa. Well, guys, I think this has been a pretty solid show. We're a little over 3 hours right now. I'm considering playing you maybe one more. Did I play you day 500 in a row? I don't think I played 500 in a row for you. Let's do that one. Tell me if you saw this, though. If we're in the middle of this and you've seen this, just shoot me a note, okay? You know what? We'll do that one tomorrow, guys. I'm going to do something short here because we should all get some rest. Tomorrow is another show. We do this every single day. So I will play you this. I don't know what it is, but we're going to do it.
It's Hammer and Jameson live from the studio. We're going to head to Donald Trump, who's in Pennsylvania for today's rally. Let's see what's happening over there.
All of my beautiful people in Pennsylvania, I love you. Look at you. I mean, you look at the fake news out there. They don't want me to be here. No, you don't, do you? But guess what? I'm here in Pennsylvania. We're winning big league. We're going to drain the swamp. That's right. Sleep Sofa Joe, Joey Futon. We're going to drop him off of a cliff. And then also drain Peloisen's 32 pounds down the swamp. It's not going to be hard to put Nancy Pelosi down the drain, really, if you think about it. We'll have a tougher time with Schumer and Dadlier. Even after the surgery, it's going to be tough to get Jerry Dadlier down the drain. But all it takes is one push. Yep. And look, it Sleeps Over Joe will be down there too, so you could hang out together, Dadlier. It's unbelievable, right? That's why I'm saying you have to give it to the Trumper. That's why we did 4 more years, people. We did to drain Joe Biden, Sleeps Over Joe, bumbling Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Schumer, Dadlier, and all of the other terrible people from the government. And all I need is your help. Just vote. That's it. It's that simple. You vote, we win, and the fake news gets 4 more years. They don't want it, but they'll get 4 more years of Trump. And we're going to win big league. I love you all. Look, Trump 2020, 2024, 2028, 2032, and beyond. The whole family is going to run the country over the next 40 years. Just telling you now. Anyway, I've got to go, but I'll see you tomorrow on the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
Guys, I'm trying to see if I can open up Discord real quick, because if I can, I'm going to share the link with you. Raven! So good to see you, Raven. Let me see if I can get this to go. So, because if I can get this to open up, I don't know why it's not opening. It's very odd. Let's see. Let's try it one more time. Discord. Why aren't you working? Because I want you guys to be able to, if you'd like to. Oh, it needs an update? Are you serious? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? All right, so we're not going to be able to do that tonight. We'll do Discord tomorrow. I'll drop the link to you guys during the day. But I absolutely appreciate the time you spent with me tonight. You guys know that we're doing some great work here together. And tomorrow we do it all over again, don't we? I almost think we should see right here on the way out. Final bit, guys, is today's bit. You need to see it before I clean it up and drop it tomorrow. This is what we made for today. Oh, it was a call-in, though. Now, let's not watch that. Let's see what else I have in that folder. There was something else there. The Georgia rally. You know what? I want to play this instead. I think you'll like this.
Well, thank you very much for coming out to the Jeep dealership here in Dayton, Ohio. Toledo. Sorry, I forget where I am sometimes. My Aunt Judy was actually from Toledo, and she used to say, "Go holy Toledo." I used to love that. I'd walk in and I'd ask for a PB&J, and she'd say, "Holy Toledo, Joe. Why don't you go and make that yourself?" I learned real early from my Aunt Judy how to make a PB&J. I didn't have to be taught. I didn't have to have somebody say, "You could do it, and then I'll take this part away from you, and then I'll have it." Look, how about that beautiful car behind me, huh? That's a beauty. I'm talking about a Jeep Wrangler. Well, look, my Aunt Judy always says that if you put a big American flag behind you, they'll vote you into Congress anytime. I said, "Well, how about the Senate?" She said, "Joe, you should aim higher. You should aim higher than that, Joe." I said, "Hall monitor?" She laughed. Look, my Aunt Judy gets it, but all kidding aside, look, the facts are that, when I go out there on the campaign trail, I like to drive a Jeep. And it gets good mileage, too, per gallon. I think I'm gonna put on the snow tires. That's right, it's getting to that time of year. It's